Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys come in here, hold on, let me see, guys. Slap the like button. Oh man, turn 10. Oh man, there we go. Briario's Darkness Wins, classic, my brother. My allergy, bro. The apple burning, Jesus. Den Orchard Flame, shout out to you. Rabbit got my brother. Darkness with Karan Williams. As you guys come in here, Fuzzy the Wolf, Jamrock. As you guys come in, slap the like button. Type something in the chat. We're gonna have some fun here today. Rabbit got my man. Let's go. Yes, sir.
No, this is what I'm gonna say. PlayStation doing this for y'all niggas, like.
Right?
Man.
Y'all hyping them up, but what they doing for y'all?
What are you talking about, man? What's going on here, bro?
Nobody's hyping shit up. Nobody's hyping shit up. The games speak for themselves.
Now I understand we probably ain't pulling in the numbers we used to, man. But do you got to dig to the bottom of the barrel to get
man,
these niggas
hey,
man?
bro, this
what
here.
the fuck is happening, man?
I'm just saying, man. Let's talk about the game.
My man said he got bro said he got the answers. Bro said he got the answers, man.
He fell off the short bus, big man.
He said you niggas don't want to believe the truth.
Game by myself. That's why I got an Xbox.
He said, yo, you don't want to believe the truth. The Xbox is the chosen one. Oh man.
This the only time I use PlayStation is when the Wi-Fi go out, nigga.
I have to know.
That's Game Chillers 2.0, bro.
Well, what's his name? What's his name? What do you go by? What's this nigga moniker?
Hey, I only thing to say money, man.
Can I ask a question? Do you know Gamesta, A Nightmare on Game Street? Do you know that guy? Gamesta?
Oh yes, that's his question for you. I don't know about someone.
He's from Gamesta Street.
Oh no, I don't know. Well, who you? What the hell you talking about here, man? So yeah, ladies.
Know what I'm talking about.
Hey, big man.
Yes, sir.
Window liquor.
Yeah.
Window liquor.
What are we doing here, Z?
Nothing, man. I just got back in here. I guess my man.
Z ain't got no integrity.
What's my man? Wait, hold on here, man.
This nigga, he's scraping at the bottom of the barrel.
He said game chillers. He said game chillers. Wait, hold on here, man. Hey, yo. Wait, hold on. Let's kick it. Oh, man. Y'all crazy, man.
Z, they say you scraping the bottom of the barrel.
When has Z ever told the truth? He tells you that.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Get the hell out
we
of
got
here.
our nigga money bag in here talking reckless.
Yeah, listen, I just got back for the record. What did he say? What did he say? He seems, you know what I mean? He spoke about the truth.
He came here talking about some,
right.
Who the first on line? Who the first on line, my nigga? Who the first on line?
That's what I'm saying, my nigga.
What is you talking about, nigga?
That's what I'm saying, my nigga. I don't want to play the game by myself.
Oh, man. Oh, man. He said, I'm afraid of the dark, John.
I'm playing the game online.
Oh, man.
I want to play with my friends.
Wait, hold on. What's going on here, man? I'm going to hell for this one. Oh, man. He said, wait, so what do you mean when you say you don't want to play the game by yourself? What do you mean by that, man? What are you talking about?
What do you mean by that, bro? What
That's what I mean. I don't want to listen.
What do you do by yourself, man? What do you do by yourself? What do you do?
I don't want to pay full price for a video game that's only single player, that I only can play by myself. I don't want to do that.
What?
I'm not going to do that.
Microsoft charges you 80. Microsoft charges you 80. So what you talking about here, man?
Yeah, but listen, all Microsoft exclusive is mostly multiplayer, homie.
No, they're not, man. No, they're not. No, they not.
Name. Go ahead, name.
Hellblade, Avowed, Indiana Jones, the last Starfield, the last 9 goddamn games they got one multiplayer. What they talking about?
Gotcha. Elder Scrolls. Gotcha.
It's big money.
The last 10 games. Hey, bro, the last 10 games they dropped one multiplayer. What you talking about?
Hold up, Z. I had a question. Big money.
Come on, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, what you say?
Is this the same brother that was swinging at the air? This the same brother the other night? And he had no idea that he was talking about Sony don't got shit, and then we literally said Death Stranding is dropping this week, and then he started laughing, talking about, oh yeah, I can play it on my Xbox, and I'm like, what? You gonna play Death Stranding 2 on your Xbox?
Oh, this nigga. Hey, yo.
This the same brother?
No, you play it on your
You got a
PC.
game on PlayStation. Why Death
You can't
Stranding
play
was the
Death Stranding
most
2
on game on PlayStation?
The only place you can play Death Stranding 2. Only place you can play Death Stranding 2 is on PlayStation, my brother. That's the only place you can play it.
But let me ask you this: why was Gears of War the most pre-ordered game on PlayStation?
See, this is the same dude swinging at the air, right? You see that?
You want to know why?
Because it's a new
Still
game.
swinging at the
You
air.
want to play multiplayer.
That's
But hey, it doesn't matter about the pre-orders. We'll find out next month when the MPD numbers come out. We'll see where it starts.
He can't find no new people,
That's
man.
what
He just getting on the barrel
That's
now,
fair.
bro.
You need an Xbox
Pre-order on Microsoft or PlayStation site doesn't matter. I'm sorry to tell you.
Wait, hold on.
He went to the corner store asking everybody, yo, I want to do a show.
Wait, hold on now. Wait, hold on now. Hey, wait, hold on. Hey, are you saying my man? Wait,
Nah, Z went to the local pharmacy and was asking us, yo.
You said this Xbox nigga ain't got a. Wait, you said this Xbox. Wait, you said this Xbox. Yo, you said this Xbox nigga got a low IQ. Wait, hold on here, man. Wait, hold on here, man. Wait, hold on, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, wait, my man. Wait, he ain't even marching down to see. Wait, hold on. He ain't even marching down to see. Wait, hold on. Let me hear him talk, man. Let me hear him talk. I ain't never talked to nigga. Wait, hold on here, man. I ain't never talked to him. Let me see what I'm working with here, man. Oh, man. Start me out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this some funny shit here, yo.
Z, I'm ashamed to call you a brother, Z. This is what we doing now, Z?
Hey, wait, hold on here, man.
Damn, Z.
I said, wait, hold on here, man.
Hey, sometimes this is the only way people can learn. They have to get their legs beat in.
Hey, yo, okay, now, for the record, now,
when it launches, we'll get rematched.
When you gonna get rematched,
it's early access.
What is he asking for?
It's a soccer game.
Rematches in early access. It's not
PlayStation the best console, and all the games
the
coming.
same thing happens whenever they launch Ark or Pal World. Pal World was the same way. It was early access. It's no big deal.
We got Black Ops 7 coming to the Game Pass, nigga.
That just means that the game isn't done yet. It's not finished.
Hey, dudes.
Guess what?
Yo, little homie so lost, right? Little homie so lost.
What?
G sent me a message, say we on, so I come in the other room. He in there by himself, talking about some, how I get to the other room?
Yeah, this what I'm saying, yo. Z needs to be drug
Hey, wait, hold on here, man. Let me see what I'm working with here, man. Wait, hold on here, man. Let me see what I'm working with here, man. Wait, hold on. I'm tweeting it out. I ain't never supposed to wait, hold on. I ain't never supposed to do before, yo. Y'all niggas wild, man.
You need an HR department to look at my
Y'all niggas wild, bro.
I really feel like I'm on the best gaming console when I load up that Xbox, my nigga.
Okay, I'm back. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me tweet this.
How come Hellblade plays better on PlayStation?
The Xbox make me feel like a man. I feel like a man when I'm on that.
It makes you feel like a man, Z.
Wait, hold on, man.
Hold on, see what's going on?
Hey, yo, wait, hold on.
Oh, we got somebody that's more stupid than Pastor. He's fucking laying down with his Xbox.
Yeah, that motherfucker said, I'm a man when I'm with my Xbox. I'm a man.
Wait, hold on here, man.
He's trying to bang
Hey, what's going on here right now, man?
Oh, shit.
This guy on the show, Z.
Oh, my God.
I want to ask you that.
Hey, we need comic relief. That's
Yeah,
why.
we need to come to relief. He can take a joke. I like that, too. He can take a joke. That's good. That's
Oh,
good. He can take a
man.
joke.
Wait, hold on.
The console all over, my nigga.
Hold on. Wait, hold on in here,
Yeah,
man.
we know your console's dead.
Hey, listen. I'm just sitting there tweet out here. Listen, if I
They're
tag you
pushing all
guys,
you to PC, dummy.
if I tag you guys on Twitter, you'd be so kind to be tweeted. Now, in all fairness, I ain't never really talked to dude. I ain't never really talked to buddy. So be first time. I mean, that's first time on the show.
Z,
Z,
my
bro.
brother-in-law, but you need an ass whooping. Why you bring this
What's up?
on this show?
You know one thing? Y'all better have y'all $80 when that Black Ops 7 come out, nigga. That motherfucker coming at my game at day one, nigga. Day one, nigga.
Well, you not sound like that dude, Mr. 100.
And guess what? And guess what? I bet every one of you niggas, I bet you more PlayStation niggas buy Black Ops 7 than Death Stranding. Put your money up, nigga. Bet me, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit, that's like the biggest multiplayer.
It's a multiplayer. It's a multiplayer. We talking about? It's a multiplayer.
Nigga,
You are dumb as hell, man.
It's a multiplayer, brother. It's on more consoles.
Shooter multiplayer game there is.
nigga don't want to play no single player, man. We grown ass men, homie.
Oh man.
Why are you trying to compare it to one then?
Hey, Money Trash. Money Trash, I got a question for you, brother.
But he said Xbox carried his ED. Oh man.
Hold on.
I said,
Money
ask you
Trash.
guys.
What, nobody wants to play a single player, but what won Game of the Year last year? Was it a multiplayer? Was it a multiplayer game, or what won Game of the Year last year? He didn't even know that, Z. Last time me and Big Money was back here, we talked about the greatness of PlayStation. He was like, what Game of the Year? What, Sony ain't win Game of the Year? I'm like, yo, Z, where you find these crackheads from, my brother?
Hey, look, listen, I think I met this nigga on TikTok.
Nah, nigga, nah, Z, nah. It's your little cousin, huh? It's your little cousin.
What was Game of the Year?
See, he's still asking. He's still asking what's Game of the Year. Look at him.
He don't know, man.
You need to be drug tested, Z.
I'm back.
What's Game of the Year?
It's like all the good games on PC.
I'm back. All right, hold on. I'm back. Wait.
No, the thing that's tripping me out. What's tripping me out about Moneybag is that he don't realize, he talking about all this multiplayer shit. He don't realize that, like, for the last 6 months, that's all Microsoft been putting out. It's single player games the last 6-7 months.
That's what I was Wait, hold on. Hey, hold on. Moneybag, get your mic game. I don't know what's going on with your mic. Your mic sounding crazy, brother. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I jumped out and jumped back in.
Yeah, I don't know what you on your Xbox here. You sounding crazy. All right, so listen, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys come in here, you be so kind. Slap the like button. Type something in the chat. Like I said, we're gonna shout you out. Hold on one second.
I'm still surprised Phil Spencer got his job.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on a second, Money Baby. I don't know. Hey, J-Dub. Do me a favor, we got a bill here and shut everybody out. Go ahead. We can make it set.
We got a bill. Somebody read the bill.
No, we got to shut up.
Hold on. We're gonna do the intro first, guys.
Yeah.
All right, well, y'all, if y'all can't go ahead and hit the like button,
yes,
share
sir.
it out. Y'all see the topic of the show.
Yes, sir.
We got a bunch of foolery and fuckery this Friday evening.
Absolutely.
We got a new Xbox dude that's here to beat everybody's ass, is what he say. Pause. But we're gonna see if he can hang. You know what I'm saying? We got my brother zigzagging with the $2. But he said Xbox cursed his ED. Oh man, he cured his ED. Yeah, he said Xbox cured his ED.
Oh man.
We got a Virus in the house, my brother. Darkness Wins. We got Classic 153, Tweezy the Wolf. A Rocho Flame in the house. Dan 1992, Jamrock. I see you, player. We got Rabbit Got the Gun in the house. Big Dot Moo.
Oh man.
Yeah, King Reaper. We got Navenzor, my brother. Skalashi, what's good, my brother? He said Xbox is the shiznit.
That's fine.
What else we got Buck back here. We got Ghostface Killer. My
Absolutely.
brother. We got Gorilla in the house.
Gorilla.
What's good? He said the show captain starting off strong. This gonna be funny.
He said the show captain. Oh man.
Some tell me this show is gonna be a show like no other show.
Oh man.
Counter Striker in the house. Phil Bosch, I see you, brother. Mario in the house. Fudgerin. Jackknife, what's up, my brother? HPMP XP is in here. Yeah. Who else we got? We got Willie Star Simmons. Come on in here, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Mr. Dean, Pastor Joe's Towel was good. My brother TKRDS was good. He said Death Stranding sales will be more than Xbox sales. Yeah, he ain't lying. Yeah, Dark Link in the house was good, my brother. We got the Dev. We got Divine Games. Blazer RPT, my brother, what's good? He said, yo, Death Stranding 2 is a masterpiece. We gonna talk about it.
Man.
J-Bone in the house, what's good? El Nini, what's good, El Nini? Hurst Kane, Jenna Hayes, what's good, Jenna Hayes? The Wuhan, my brother. We got Otaku Shaku in the house, what's good? Let's see, K the Barbarian as usual, Blackbeard as usual, my brother. J-Bone, we got that's it so far, but if you can hit the like button, y'all see the title of the show. Microsoft laying off everybody and their mama from Xbox. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have that discussion. We also gotta have a discussion about that GOATY Death Stranding 2. You know what I'm saying? A single player exclusive. You know what I'm saying? And we got the new Xbox dude in the house. What's his name? Z? We need to give him a proper introduction.
Money Trash? I think his name is Money Trash or something.
I think
he's been calling the successor to Pastor Joe.
Hey, yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, listen here. I think I met this nigga on Grindr. What I mean,
The views of Next Gen 720 are not the views of this panel.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, Jada, me and you done went from fighting people like Post Up, the crap gamers of the world. Now we fighting people like Moneybag. Like, what the hell is after going on?
Hey, yo, listen, this is the first time I spoke to him. Oh man.
Z did that to derail the show. Z did that shit to derail the show. That's all he did. Look at Z laughing in the screen. He did that shit on purpose.
Hey, wait, hold on here, man. Listen.
Z called me this morning talking about, you know what I'm saying? We looking down bad. That Trump announced more tariffs.
Oh man!
So we had to go out and find any hobo on the street. That's what.
Oh shit! See?
Hey man, hey, listen here, man. In all fairness,
we back to bum fights. Oh,
hey, yo, I ain't some back to bum fight. I ain't gonna lie. The Xbox is a dumb platform. I think I met this day. Wait, yo, what? Where I met you at on Snapchat? Where I meet you at here, nigga? Where I meet you at, yo, for the record? I ain't never supposed to do this.
You met that nigga on MySpace. That's where you met him.
He said I'm the meanest bot. There is none higher. Sucking MCs to call me sire. Hey, yo, then he said, I don't know. Hey, yo, what's going on? Hey, what's his name? Moneybag? Hey, Moneybag.
Yo.
Where you from, bro? For the record, this is crazy because I'm the best that ever done it. This is the first time I'm speaking to this nigga on air. So where you from? Where you from?
I'm from Microsoft headquarters.
Oh shit! Oh yeah. Hey, I know. Listen, hey Jerome, tell me I don't know how to pick him. Hey Jerome, tell me I don't know how to pick him.
Oh man, he said
that Spider-Man. I'm saying Spider-Man right now, nigga. That's bad.
Wait, he's Phil Spencer's house slave, his personal fluffer. That's
Yeah.
Y'all back in the Chinese man, nigga.
Hold on, we got some pay.
Y'all know they serving niggas rats and dogs and cat and dogs and shit, nigga.
All right, hold on, we gotta pay the bills right quick. Hold on,
yeah, the Vegeta 90 with the $20. Praise God.
Oh man.
Praise God.
Oh man.
It's time for slow singing and flower bringing for Xbox. About to take these bots out like yellow. He ain't lying. Come on out back with the shotgun.
Put this nigga in the hey yo. I ain't gonna lie. I think listen. Wait, hold on. I think I met Buddy on Instagram or something. And bro was like, he was like, yo, this Xbox shit or whatever. I'm like, I ain't playing, fuck it, come on. I feel all about bro. I'm like, god damn. Yo, that's what they were talking about. They said they think fam kind of slow. Like, oh shit, my bad. Oh shit. Game killer. Fuck it, man. We about to make him a star. Said, let's kick it. Oh man. I forgot all about Buddy, man. Oh man. I didn't know who the fuck they were talking about. Like, yo, who the slow Xbox got back in? They was talking about him. Oh shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. My God. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey yo, hold up. They said Buddy kind of slow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna see if it ain't too bad here. Let me see if I can work with him. Maybe he just got a list or something. Let me see if I can work with him. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right.
Yeah.
All right, game fella.
100 too, nigga.
All right, now hold on now. All right, now you said okay. All right, so you're an Xbox guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. And how long you been? How long you been gaming? How long you been online or whatever?
Man, I've been gaming since the PS1, nigga.
Oh, okay. What made you an Xbox fan? Like what
man.
What game? What was it? Like, what made you like an Xbox guy? Like, you know, like I'm gonna choose Xbox over PlayStation. Like, what was it? Or what? Who?
Nah. Back in the day, PlayStation, Xbox was the first one to start charging niggas for online, right? To play online. Remember that? Because it used to be free.
Okay.
Xbox started charging niggas first, so it was like, okay.
Okay.
Shit, nigga, I don't want my Xbox no more. I might have just play on PlayStation, nigga.
Okay.
Then PlayStation started charging niggas. And then I started looking at, because you gotta remember, back in those days, those PS3 days, niggas could play every game you had to play by yourself, nigga. I used to play the game all day, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, wait, hold on here. Wait, hold on here, man. Wait, hold on.
Started switching. Hold on. When Call of Duty Black Ops 1 dropped, nigga, gaming started switching to multiplayer now.
Oh,
because
this nigga's a man. Wait, hold on, man. This nigga's a nut, y'all. Oh man, wait, hold on here, man. What the fuck that nigga talking about right now, yo? Whoa! That nigga's a nut! Oh, man! Whoa! That nigga's a nut, yo! Come in and slap the like button! Man, hold on, hope this ain't get my phone number. Man! As you guys come in here, you be so kind, slap the like button. We gonna have some fun here today. Let me hop back in there. All right, I'm back.
Go against Pastor. That shit gonna be funny.
All right. I'm back. All right, my mic. All right, so anyway, at least as you guys come in, slap the like button. We have a little funny here today. We got a new guy for the record. Wait, Mike is going background loud. I don't know. All right.
Is it mine?
No, it's good. I don't hear it now. So anyway, like I said, so we didn't get a chance to go live yesterday. Drone, he had private, and I had to do some other shit, so I was clean up around the house. But so at Turn 10, they were facing major layoffs. Now, you know, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of like sacrilegious right here. You know what I mean? Because sad to say, you know, Forza has become the premier title, you know, when it comes to ratings, you know what I mean, or quality, for Microsoft. And I think now Forza's gonna be treated like a AA project, a AA title. I mean, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like they saying, you know, now I don't even replace these people with AI, but like I'm not gonna lie, them acquiring, who would have thought by them acquiring ABK, it would have made the gaming industry so unstable or so many layoffs.
Yeah. Because it's destroying a pillar. It's destroying a pillar.
I don't know if that's because of AI and what they, you know, I don't know like why, you know, but that's man. Listen, we're gonna talk about in the show, but like I said, I don't think Microsoft can be in the game too much longer, bro. I'm just keeping it real.
This shit can go real bad.
Yeah.
You still is layoffs though? Because my nigga on that Game Pass, nigga, we eating, nigga.
What?
They have playoffs every quarter. What are you talking about? That has nothing to do with Game Pass.
Oh my god.
I don't see a change in that Game Pass, nigga. So shit, nigga, it don't look like niggas getting laid off to me.
Game Pass isn't saving people from getting laid off.
Game Pass ain't saving gaming. In fact, it conditions you Xbox fuckboys not to buy games.
I think it's a little past that on the games because, bro, like I said before, those games were shitty before Game Pass. You know, but like I said, we're going to touch on the show because when you become a publisher, you have so many other bills and overhead. Like I said, man, like, bro, not for nothing. Like I said, I told you guys a couple shows ago. I said, if Microsoft thought competing in the console space was hard, right? They're gonna run out here being a publisher is even harder because now you're competing against EAs, the Square Enixes, you know what I mean, these the Death Strandings. So you know, and so where you're on the market, you're talking about $80 now, my nigga. So you can't keep, like I said, they're getting over there with a couple of these subpar titles. It's cute they're going over there, but you can't keep releasing these AA joints and these subpar goddamn games, and then they're gonna be around. You know what I mean? Like bro, like
Rematch is not a subpar game.
Yeah, turn 10.
Ain't turn 10? Ain't them same people that's doing Fable? Ain't they doing Fable?
No, it's Playground. It's Playground.
Okay.
One of Microsoft's original studios built from the ground up. It was built to compete against Sony's Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
That's what it was built up for. But
y'all don't even play that.
What?
Huh?
Wait, what you talking about? That's over 15 million copies. So what are you talking about?
Hey, something. Look, how many times you played that bitch this week?
What?
Hey, brother, that's my.
All right.
Yo, yeah.
All right. I can tell you how many times I played Gears of War, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
We don't know people around here.
Mm-hmm.
God bless the team.
Hey, yo, wait,
Gran
hold on.
Turismo not better than Rematch, nigga.
Better than who?
Wait, hold on.
Rematch. That rematch game is good. Hold up, the rematch game right now is killing the gaming. It's killing the gaming world, nigga.
The who?
Better playing that game. But PlayStation. But Sony boys, nigga.
That all-branded soccer game.
Yeah.
It's not even made by Microsoft. It's just it's gonna be on everything. What are you talking about?
It's not
Stranding not made by Sony. Ain't that the third party developer, nigga?
What's the difference?
Xbox is a third party developer. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, my nigga.
Crazy
That's
as hell
Stranding
right
too.
now.
Sony ain't make that shit, nigga.
You sound crazy as hell right now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, my nigga.
So they don't make every game. What the fuck?
Oh my god, this is a
Z.
Bro. Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Z.
Hey, yo, hold me up. We got a bill here.
All right. Let's play the bills. We got my brother Vegeta 90 with the $2. Yo, why you be finding these niggas?
I think I met this nigga on Grindr. I don't know why I met this nigga in social media somewhere. I said, oh, you the baddest? He said, sure enough. Oh man. As you guys come in here, slap the like button. So anyway, before we get into this bad Xbox news, I said that I do have a few other stories though. So Digital Foundries came out and considered praise the graphic fidelity of Death Stranding 2. I'm looking forward to getting started. They said it's the best looking game ever
in history.
In the history of gaming, they said it's the best looking game ever. So I guess like I said, we get stuff from the first one. I guess you playing it yet, but what have they improved from the first one to the second one?
Besides graphics, gameplay, more action and stuff like that, that was one of the things you knocked the first one for. Yeah. You say it took so long to get to the action, but now they starting you out the right way, and that's why a lot of people take it to is more action. Just the graphics, the overall photorealistic, the biomes and stuff like that. The shit is bananas.
Jacob, you said that the game had the ray tracing, but the game still looked beautiful.
Yeah, Digital Foundries said it didn't have ray tracing and nothing like that, but it's so good. When the game looked that good, it don't need ray tracing.
It looked like it had ray tracing.
A lot of people that's playing the game said the combat remind them of Snake Eater, so that's a plus. Yeah, that's a plus right there.
Well, that's,
you know what?
A special
shaking my head.
Yeah, you know what's scaring me is that J-Dub, I know get to the Game Awards. This with Jeff Keighley and Kojima being best friend, everybody's saying like, man, Kojima already got Game of the Year. And I think it's going. Well, I think it's going to win Game of the Year, but I don't think Jeff Keighley.
Ghost of Yotai coming out.
Well, I mean, let him finish. Hold on, let me finish.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say, I think Jeff Keighley.
Ghost of Yotai, another single player game.
Yeah, huh?
I just wanted to say that. Go ahead. I just wanted to say that.
Mercy.
It's a single player.
Where y'all find this guy?
Hold on.
We all
Wait,
know it's a single player game, dumbass. You don't
Right.
No, but it's also an online game. Heath. It's also an online game, so I don't think this brother know what he's talking about.
right.
Yeah,
But
for the
anyway,
co-op,
let me finish what
All
I'm
right,
saying.
I do get the bills.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Jeff Keighley, I think he's gonna be fair because I know some more games coming out, but it do look like I would think the same thing. Him and Kojima, like they buddy, so that might win Game of the Year because like where is that now? Like a 90 on Metacritic. So it's might be locked in, but we gonna wait. We gonna wait and see. We'll wait and see.
Here's the thing I got to say to that, Big Money. The haters gonna say what they want regardless, right? The game is a GOTY contender, right? And we know Sony only put out GOTY contenders.
Yes, sir.
I think there's this thing where because Jeff Keighley owns the Game Awards, people are going to use that as an excuse to do to all Sony games. And they've been doing it for years. I honestly... Astrobot won last year. Everybody, this is a shoe-in because Jeff Keighley. That's just what's going to happen. These niggas like...
It comes with the territory.
Yeah, it comes with the territory. It is what it is.
What about Concord, though? That was a successful Sony game.
It wasn't.
And it wasn't a GOTY contender either.
But
You
exactly.
just say Concord. What does Concord got to do with any of this?
Wait. But you know what they did?
No, I'm just saying.
They killed the game quickly. They didn't let that shit sit out there forever like Microsoft would have.
Okay.
They killed it quickly, and then they turned around and gave you a real GOTY winner. And that's what they did with Astrobot. So what's wrong with you put out a bad game, you say, okay, that shit trash. Let me yank that shit off the shelf and put a GOTY up there. And everybody was happy, and it worked out for them. What's wrong with that?
And not to mention...
Hold on, bro. Microsoft,
Let me say this.
Hold on. Your first next generation game that Microsoft put out was Redfall. It was the first full $70 title. They put that bitch up. It was a dud. They kept it out there for goddamn years and years and years trying to fix that shit. That's the difference between PlayStation and Xbox. They'll keep rocking with a goddamn dud for the longest. They did the same thing with Bleeding Edge. They did the same thing with all of other goddamn games. With Crackdown 3. Like it's okay to learn from your mistakes.
All right, we get bills after this. You said? Hold on, we get some bills right.
Here's the bill.
Okay, we
got my brother Tafo with the $2.
Bro.
Z, Satya's bonus was more than Game Pass revenue. He ain't lying. Yeah, the Vegeta 90 with the $5. Z, I know you get tax write-offs, special needs people, but some talent ain't worth it. God damn.
Man, my bad. Storm me out, bro. Storm me out.
This guy's statements with the $2. Bro said Ghost of Yota is a multiplayer game. My God, fuck nigga. Hey man, listen, bro.
No, he said it at online.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. More entertaining than fucking Pastor Joe right about now. Pastor might leave it. Pastor might lose his position.
Hey, yo. Okay, so overall, I guess what scope of the game. So what you think is how you say a lot of much needed improvements from the first one to the second one?
Yeah. Well, it's better. The first one was a GOTY. The first game got an 87 Metacritic, right? So, but this game it turns the dial all the way up. Better graphics, better everything else. So, I think if you play
and it doesn't have old gen holding it back.
Yeah. I think if you decided to play the game or whatever, I think you'd be I think you'll be like, damn, this shit fire.
Yeah, let me show the game to get to the topic, Let's stream it, check it out, man. But he said it was the best looking game like ever, like the graphic was. Bro did his thing. With it. How are the cutscenes?
Oh, that shit crazy. It's.
So what is he using? The Decimal engine or using the Fox? Is he using the Decimal engine?
Yeah, the Decimal engine.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, that's Guerrilla Games.
And that's what Digital Foundry was saying. Like that's the creme de la creme of engines right now. Because any game that came out with this shit, the games like Horizon, Burning Shores, Forbidden West,
Killzone.
Yeah, that's true.
Killzone. Remember Killzone Shadowfall?
Yes, sir.
Nah, it may have been a trash game, but it had the best graphics bar none on PS4 for forever. Yeah, you
remember
still boot up your
wow.
PS4 right now, and you be like, damn, these graphics for 2013 is fucking crazy.
Yeah, and that's how the PlayStation 4 generation got pushed because people couldn't believe the visuals. I said, yep, that's that engine, that's Decima. But I will say this: Kojima made a wonderful game. Even though I don't like him like that, but he can make a good game. And the very fact that you have a pizza man fighting in the game, you seen that clip, J-Dub?
No.
Did you?
I ain't trying.
Pizza time.
It seems like he fleshed it out more and got, you know what I mean? Because he made the other game in like 3 years.
I think
You got the flashlight.
Yeah, I ain't played the game.
Like what?
Y'all want to fight a pizza man, my nigga?
Oh man. Okay.
With Dookie bombs, yeah.
Pizza Hut, nigga?
All right. Okay. Well.
Moneybag, I heard you was an Xbox fan. I'm not sorry for your loss, my guy.
Oh man.
Say, bro. Say, bro.
Okay. I got a question. Somebody back. So, all right. We're gonna pivot this show here. I'm gonna let you start a new guy here. So there are massive layoffs now at Xbox. So what are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts about this?
Oh shit.
I feel like, man, listen to me. Right now in America, it's layoffs everywhere, nigga. You can lose your job in the blink of an eye, nigga. Nigga, if you break for too long, then you gonna lose your motherfucking job, nigga. You hear me? Niggas was probably on break too long, nigga. You know that break supposed to be 15 minutes, nigga. Niggas taking 18-minute breaks and shit. And 22 minutes. Nigga, get your ass back on that motherfucking clock, nigga. Work on that motherfucking ally, nigga.
So when I was so when I was asking for one, like you're not how you say you're not afraid like them going and closing down? They pulling on the major markets, major areas.
Hell no. Cause listen, Xbox taking over the world. Nigga, you can play. Niggas Xbox Game Pass on your Fire Stick on the Amazon.
So y'all embracing third party.
I ain't gonna lie, Z.
Yes.
Y'all embracing being a failure because y'all couldn't. Y'all embracing being a failure because y'all couldn't handle being a first party studio, let alone a hardware company.
Let me say this, my nigga. We gotta be real. A lot of games that's been released is trash. Majority of games being released is trash, my nigga. So the shit should come to the Game Pass. Y'all talk about Game Pass a lot, but look at the game they charged us for, MindsEye. That game was ass, right?
Okay.
Y'all niggas pay for that game?
Yeah.
Did you get money back?
Yeah, but developers
We were
said it themselves.
we were calling out it was dog shit.
You gotta be smart about your money.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Time out. We're gonna cut the shit. Half the developers who put their fucking games on Game Pass have fucking denounced that damn system because they barely see a dime in that shit.
Yep.
So really, y'all are, as usual, a fucking cancer to gaming.
Say, bro, I don't believe that Astrobot was the game of the year last year, neither. Somebody lying, nigga, because guess what? It's Mo niggas was playing EA college football.
This why I said I'm not sorry for this nigga lost, because this nigga lost his mind. This nigga lost his fucking mind.
Okay,
This nigga really lost his mind.
First off foremost, a sports game is never gonna win Game of the Year.
Somebody lying, nigga.
Ain't a sports game out there that is never gonna win Game of the Year.
Come on, homie.
That shit ain't gonna win a fucking Game of the Year either, Buck.
Astrobot ain't sell more than no college football, nigga.
Nobody said that, dummy.
Ain't no damn sports game gonna win fucking Game of the Year.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
You and I both know that.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad about I say Astrobot win, but I think Old Boy should have been up there. College football. That was a good game though. Overall, that was a good game. I enjoyed that one a lot.
It should have been there instead of yes.
Yeah. For best sports game, of course it should have been up there.
Yeah, it should have been.
Let me say this.
You got your damn mind to think that.
If you notice the best games the best games you play, you can play on the Xbox and the PlayStation. Nigga, come on, homie, let's keep it real.
All right, hold on. Wait, hold on. We got some more bills here. Wait, hold on, man.
Let me pay the bill. We got my brother Willie Styles Simmons with the $20. You know what, new dude? You right.
Oh man.
Lay off all the time, including now. Drop this fuck nigga off the show. You don't lay off fuck nigga.
Hey yo, we gonna get hey yo, man, hey that's crazy.
Make sure he listening to the show too.
Hey, yo, hold on, that's crazy, man. What's the new guy name? What's the nigga name? What's the name? God damn it, man.
Gamester.
Money.
Window.
Hey, man, we gonna catch you at the party, man. Get his ass up out of here. We catch you on Twitch Wars, man.
God damn.
You gotta get his XP up, man. You gotta get his XP up, oh, man. Hey, y'all know what I'm at that nigga head, man. I got him confused with the other guy, man. Pete Bullock, man. Oh, man.
Man.
Get his ass up out of here. Now, all right, now back to the serious conversation now. Now, bro, hey, bro, like we were just talking about this, the other day, and I was like, you know, about there being job security over there at Microsoft. Like, if you're that's crazy, bro.
So that speculation from whoever it was.
Yes.
About the layoffs. So it happened. It happened today. Oh shit.
They're gonna announce it next week, but
Yeah,
it's been confirmed.
I think on their
10
last
to 20% of the Xbox workforce.
Yeah, one of the head dudes had already kind of gave heads up, saying that shit finna get spooky. Turn 10 was on the table.
There's whole studios. That are scared.
They're gonna fire over 1,000 people. Turn 10 is ain't nothing but like 150 to 200 people. So that means you got another 800 people to go. So that's multiple studios. Here's the thing: when you buy $70 billion worth of publishers, you got all these studios, all these teams, all these folks work, all these devs. Like, some shit gonna have to happen, and it's just,
Yeah,
They're gonna go to bare minimum.
The Tango Gameworks.
I just got the fuck up out of there from the damn.
That makes more sense now.
Yeah. Well, you see what happened to
Some of the
Lulu.
ones that were like, they were even though they were getting a lot of attention and doing pretty well in the community, it didn't really matter because it just came down to the money crunching.
The numbers of it, yeah.
The numbers.
Towerborn, devs got cut. The budget got cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look. This and you know what? This makes perfect dark.
This is only going to get uglier because they only have till the end of next year to hit their whatever number. It's Xbox is done. Remember?
But they already have a direction though that they're going to go in, and that doesn't need nearly as much workforce to do that. So.
They don't have to develop the game for Xbox anymore. They can just put
Make
out
it
the PC
PC.
version.
Make it
That
PC.
saves them a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, we got some. We got some bills.
Hold on.
Get the bills right quick. Yeah, right quick.
Yeah, we got Dragon King with the $2. Z just deported that bot.
Oh man, throw him out.
Jay Will in the house with the $5. My brother Johnny J. What's good, fuck niggas? What's good, my brother? We got Chris Williams in the house. I mean William Christian in the house with the $2. Wukong should have been game of the year. Oh man, I don't think so. Wukong got like a 79 Metacritic. It was a good game.
Was it nominated? I don't.
No. It had a lot of technical issues.
But it had like a nomination for like some creative stuff and stuff.
For like action and other. But no,
that sounds about right. Yeah.
Oh, hey, yo. So anyway, back then I was saying it's been a shit show, bro. For the last 2 days, so it started with, like I said, you know, even with Hellblade. Here's the slap in the face about Hellblade, right? And it's not the fact that we already know this, you know, the game is coming over, the case may be, right? But the fact that it's 60 frames, right? And when it came, and it could have been 60 frames on the Series X, but you were bogged down. But you know, you say no gamer left behind. Yeah, and what with the Series S, and I told you guys again. It will hold back the Series X. You guys told me no. I was lying. I didn't know what you were talking about. I said
right there's your prime example.
It will hold the console back.
Dramatic.
Yeah. I told you it will hold the console back.
They was telling us, nah, it's for cinematic purposes.
Like, yo, bro, you got 8. Well, you got one is 8 and one is 12.
It's even worse than old gen.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's even worse than old gen because, you know, we're finally leaving it behind, but they can't because they got the Series S to deal with all the time.
Yeah. You know, that's crazy though, man. Like,
yeah, the tools.
And And that's real messed up. So that means 2 or 3 studios might get shut down.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that
that's literally what's going to happen. That's what, and this is why, and this is exactly why somebody should have stepped in when Microsoft was sitting here doing all this fucking consolidation with every damn studio known to man. Because now, look at this. Now everybody and their mom is all out of work. But somehow, some way, all the Xbox fans care about the devs and say, "Oh, we need to protect the devs at all costs." Well, where the fuck are y'all now?
They don't buy the game.
Bro, like I said, it's like, man, like, it's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, all took, like, I'm sitting back, and it just hit me right now, like, this has been a shit show. This goddamn platform has been a shit show, bro. Like, god damn, to have so many.
Since like 2013.
Like, bro, look, I told you, I said them buying, I say now they're the world's biggest publisher, right? I said they can barely manage the shit that they got. They can't get that shit out. Now you won't get a motherfuckers more responsibilities, right?
They wanted to hoard it all. To
yeah, and like I said, and I said, but I told that niggas I don't like that. That's too much. Like, bro, like they can barely get shot on time that they got. So, bro, when they had those, so we say the Video Game Awards show, and they showed nothing. Like you got listen, think about this. You got more studios than anybody in the world on this third rock from the sun. You got more studios than anybody. Like, bro, we should have a show from you every 2-3 months. What the fuck are you working on? Like, I'm not like, man, like we ain't seen
where's State of Decay 3? It's been 5 years.
Yeah, like you talking about more layoffs. We ain't seen what is fucking Fable, State of Decay, like man, like all right.
That's why I said, like, at that last show, wasn't nobody asking the question of where those games were at, bro. Didn't nobody ask that question. I'm like, damn, y'all just going, cause if when Sony do it, and Sony don't show you no first party stuff, where the first party bangers, y'all? PlayStation, where they at? But Microsoft do it. We're gonna give them a pass. So I'm, I didn't say nothing either, but that's why I couldn't give that show or 8 or 9. Like, I get it a solid 7 or 6.5, because it didn't have anything in there we were looking for. Everything about that show we seen already.
Yeah, you ain't lying with money.
Yeah. Like, let me ask y'all, Z. Let me ask y'all a question. How many consoles has Microsoft put out now? Like 4? It's been 4 consoles, right?
Yeah, it's 4. Slap the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Slap the like, let's get the 100 likes.
Has any one of those consoles made it over 90 million?
No.
I don't know. I don't know what the 360 did. 85, I don't know.
No, the 360 did 85.
360 to 85.
But that was their most successful. So a lot of software. That was their most successful generation.
Yeah,
the 360 is by far the most successful console.
Yeah.
That's insane, because I thought, like, from the 360 on, it was just all downhill after that.
Yeah.
Like, the messaging was fucked up and everything. The game wasn't no game.
Since 2013.
Yeah, since 2013, bro. It's just been and I always ask that question, like, was it that Sony was just that good, or was it Microsoft just that bad?
I think it's both. Combination of both. I think combination of both.
Making consoles is really hard.
And Sony's worst generation is the PS3. That means at their worst, Xbox at their best. That was their best generation. So Xbox at its best still couldn't beat PlayStation at its worst.
That's it.
There was nothing they could ever do. If we're running a race and I trip and fall and my shoe, the bottom of my shoe fall off, and I break my ankle, I'm doing all this shit, right? But I'm still jogging, I'm still jumping and running with one foot, and you still can't beat me? What does that tell you? That tells you if I got my shoes on and my shoes tight, my ankle is healed, that means I'm a smoke you, and that's just literally what happened. Last generation. In this generation, Sony put their foot to the goddamn pedal all the way even more.
Oh man. Hey, yo, that's like man, like they say motherfuckers like how you say it, a worry. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. They really need to come out and say what it is. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah. Like this is like, because every week is
they keep stringing people along.
Like, and that's the part that what I'm saying is like, like, bro, just say what it is. You're gone.
Probably they won't say anything like that till next year.
How you say? It said at best, the next generation Xbox is a pre-built PC. Which
I don't think they will.
Which I don't even, because everything.
I don't think they ever will say anything.
Everything's an Xbox. Like, bro, we talking about major.
You know why?
That's okay.
You know why? Because they kind of already have in a way, and they see that the hardcore still evangelize it. So, what's the point? Everybody else understand. Most people understand it. I think in the gaming world.
Yeah, but
what it
they
is.
won't come out and just say it. That's what Z's saying. They keep, like Sarah Bond's last interview, she brought up console, and it's like she knows she's lying. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
it's
they're
kind
still
of
stringing them along for no reason.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
yeah, this shit's just bullshit, man.
But I don't think they'll ever outright say it.
They might never, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he said the console was equivalent to the WNBA to the NBA. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Xbox look like the WNBA. Like, bro, like, man, Joe, how could you be that bad, man?
In a way, they're kind of trying to do what Nintendo did when Nintendo had to rebrand and call their shit a fucking hybrid.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's like Microsoft is almost trying to play the same game where they're calling the next thing a console when it's not, and through branding. And it, like I said, with the hardcore, like everybody else understands it. I think normal people out there will understand it because they will never fucking buy this fucking shit. But as far as the hardcore Xbox guys, they loved that shit, that branding, and then them coming out and saying it's like they ate it up, and they're out here saying it's fucking console. They're going with it. Fuck it.
How about that Meta Quest shit? They started, and it says right there, no, you don't even need a console to use it. Like, get the fuck out of here. They just do an Xbox.
Just kind of fall by the wayside once it, doesn't sell.
I mean, that's all it is. It's just branding. They basically paid Asus to have their branding on. No, they paid Meta just to get their. Yeah. No, my bad. They paid. Yeah, so they paid Meta just to get the damn branding on there, just like they paid Asus to get the branding on the fucking ROG.
Yeah, they're
licensing. That's all it is. It's just licensing. Yeah.
They already said there's going to be a Dell, there's going to be a Lenovo, there's going to be a PS5 version of.
They want Windows gaming to be number one. Remember that.
They would much rather pay for licensing than to give people games.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. So to normies out there, they don't have to say anything because the normies already understand that if there's no more Xbox consoles out there, they already understand that. But to the hardcore online and shit, I guess they're just willing to just go along with it because why not? They're just
they ain't got no choice. Let me make the deals real quick.
Absolutely.
Game closes us with the $5. Shout out to my brother Game. He said
Absolutely.
When PlayStation lay off people he said Z disappeared. When Xbox laid off people, they spread the news saying that Turn 10 going to shit down. Oh man. Game troubles. When Sony had a layoff, they laid off like 12 people, bro. Like, Microsoft lays off thousands at a time. Yeah. They done laid off 24,000 people in all of 2024. Bro, Sony don't even have that many people.
6,000 at a clip. And
y'all talking about Concord and shit. Like, okay, they closed the game. They canceled that shit. Right? That was like 12 people that made that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, they finna lay off your tentpole franchise, Forza. Well, that's a whole different ball game, brother. Remember? Halo gives it Forza. Yeah. Halo gives it Forza. Like, Turn 10 is the OG studio. And you okay with that? It's not fake news. The fucking dude said it himself.
Yeah. Okay,
This ain't made up, bro.
So we got a bunch of niggas here. Slap the light. So here's the question, like, Jerome. Like, to real, I said, Xbox guys, is there any concern now, or is you still trying to spin the narrative of Sony ain't got no first party games? Like, because we've been talking about this shit. We've been talking about
Sony's in trouble.
Yeah, Sony's gonna do the same thing.
Sony's in trouble. Sony's broke.
Lego Horizon,
they're going third party.
Concord. Do you see this shit?
Apple gonna buy Sony one day.
Wait, it says. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. It says Xbox. Wait, hold on. One goddamn mouth. Hold on, what's going on? Oh, read down me. Go down me. Oh, shit. Well, anyway, it says, wait, hold up. No, I mean, I think it did. No. Wait. It says let me go back. It says we made 2 clay. It says it come back 2000. They're talking about studio closers. So I wonder what studios they're closing.
We're gonna find out next week.
I think it's gonna be an initiative.
Yeah, one of the guys, I don't know, Z, because listen, we still ain't seen shit from State of Decay. Like, that game like 6 years.
What's that? Compulsion?
Compulsion.
Yeah.
One of them, I can't remember, but
yeah.
So in a lot of these games that recently released that bombed, they didn't do no sales. Like, they're gonna, if you're not pulling in the bread,
I think Rare's probably good to go. I mean, they probably still they gonna be
Rare gonna be there. Rare was one of the
Rare will always be there.
No. They talking about Rare was potentially on that list too. So we just don't know who's safe and who's not.
Well, just sell it back to fucking Nintendo. If you don't want Rare, just sell that back to Nintendo.
Rare is in rare air because I mean,
guess what?
They've done the multi-plat thing right. I mean, perfectly.
Yeah, we'll say
their shit runs on everything.
That Perfect Dark ain't nowhere near done, let alone coming out.
Yeah. Wait. Undead Labs, makers of State of Decay 3.
Yeah, Undead Labs.
State of Decay. That's what they are.
Okay, yeah. So I think maybe Undead Lab. I think they might get closed or either the initiative. So that's my. We haven't heard zilch from them motherfuckers in years. Well, that's crazy, bro.
So, what? Z, let me ask you, because I know y'all probably better understanding like the business world than I am. Like when you make a move like that, when you purchase, when they spent all that money, do you think Microsoft, like, you think they knew that they were going to be laying off all these people in advance? Because when you make a purchase, we knew some people were going to lose their job. We knew, but not at this amount. Like, because these last 2-3 years, bro, it's like, we're not, like Jado said, we're not talking about like 12, 13,
over 30,000.
Yeah,
been over 30,000.
Yeah, like, bro, I didn't know, like, I didn't see this coming. Like, I thought I knew some people was gonna lose their jobs, but not this many people.
I think this would happen. Yeah. I don't think they realized the overhead of running such a big operation.
Yes.
I don't think they took that into consideration. Oh, that overhead. Oh, you know what I mean? The studios sitting by, paying sick leave. I don't think they took that into equation. You know what I mean? You know, and then they're trying to scale back. And it's sad to say, something like, bro, like not for nothing when you're lacking time, like, you know, you want to, they don't need to be laying nobody over the studios. They need all hands they can get to get shit up and running, and you know, to bring those goddamn games to life, man. And like, bro, I think also, like I said, when the introduction of that whole AI shit, and like, look, they got it. Like, look, what's that? Treyarch, when they got the Call of Duty, the popular one, they gutted their whole team. Like, we covered this shit a few months ago. What you say you see him?
What, the Bills?
Yeah, you got one more. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got my brother Big Schleet with the $5. I just did simple research. Sony revenue last year was $7.5 billion with all those consoles out. Xbox revenue was $5.6 million. Y'all get real, Cap City. Oh, here you come with that money shit. Here's the thing, bro. Like, Microsoft is the world's richest company, bro. Like, they pushing the $5 billion. But how does that help Xbox? These motherfuckers can't sell a console. They can't sell a game. They closing down whole fucking studios. They're trying to be a third-party publisher. What does that have to do with all that other bullshit? I don't understand it. Like, Sony is a what, $200 billion company?
Yes.
Microsoft is damn near a $5 trillion company.
Yes, sir. So
they own Microsoft own a third of the industry. Literally a third of the industry. Sony don't.
Yeah, and Sony made $30 billion last year, the first time ever. They made more than Nintendo and
Xbox combined. So you doing your research, you're not doing enough. Anonymous Boss with the $20. What's up? What's good, my brother Z, J Dub, panel on chat. Hit up Z for a conversation. Speaking code, all abbreviation. 100. Yeah, support the show. No freeloading here. Big facts.
Appreciate you.
My
I
brother.
appreciate you.
Tommy Bull was like J-Dub and Z. Where is that Death Stranding 2 review? Hey, we talked about it a little bit earlier, brother. Since everybody's still playing the game and stuff, we want to wait and then we'll do a full-blown review. But other than that, it's definitely a GOATY winner. You know what I'm saying? A contender next to Ghost of Yotai. Anonymous Boss with the $20 again. Make next gen great always. We appreciate you, bro.
Oh, my brother, appreciate you, bro.
Friday.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, happy Friday.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, but so.
Damn, I forgot it was Friday.
Oh yes, yeah. As we were saying, like, bro, like, I don't like. I've said this is my prediction. I don't think they're gonna be around the game much longer, bro. Like, I really like, bro. Just think about it. Like, the Xbox is like they're fourth for themselves, bro. Bro, this is bad. Like, bro, this is bad. Like, every week is something about somebody closing something down. Every week, and these guys. Like, what time, like, you guys say, hold on, it's not about Concord.
Companies restructure, Z.
Okay, we get it. Concord was dog shit. I get it. Like, you guys not realize what the fuck is going on here? Like, wait, hold on. We get it.
They're trying to walk in the trap.
We get it. Concord was dog shit, man. All right, we get it. They need to close that shit. All right, bro, you having a fire
Stars. Don't forget Farm Stars.
Hey, yo, all right.
Oh, wait, they didn't make that? Oh.
Yeah, all right, the game was dog shit.
Farm Stars anyway.
Hey, bro, they're selling they're closing your roof. You're out of here, man. Oh, we got another bill here. We did 90. See it? Yeah, you got it.
The issue is simple. Sony needs PlayStation to survive, so they foster better quality. Xbox doesn't, so they focus on quantity. Bars.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, Vegeta, I said that a long time ago. I said that the difference is with Sony and Nintendo, and even Microsoft. Sony and Nintendo, they need that money to keep the lights on. It's not like that for the Xbox. That's why and it's not treated with the same urgency, you know what I mean? Like, well, I used to say we're paying attention to quality, content, you know what I mean? Like, you listen, like, we can't, we just, I used to have better quality control, you know what I mean? Because, we can't have too many Concord. You know what? They see it, listen, think about it, listen. We hold up, we see it, this shit ain't working. All right, bet, boom, let's close this shit down. Let's go back to the drawing board. You know what I mean? And they ain't got a problem with that, you know what I mean? If some shit come out, it's dog shit, cool, we call it trash. On the news.
But Z, the thing I want other people to realize about Sony, even though like that keeps the light on, don't think other parts of Sony is not making money. It's just that the PlayStation is way more profitable than all their other businesses. It's just way more profitable, way more. Like, it don't even compare to, because y'all have to remember Sony is into everything, TV, music, they are into everything, but it's just not making as much money as the PlayStation brand is. The PlayStation brand is just like they just said, 30 billion, like, that's fucking insane. Like, that's some insane money, but they are making money in the other parts of their businesses. It's just not as lucrative as and I don't even know what lucrative is. I just said the shit.
It's ludicrous.
Nah, you're right.
No, you're right. Lucrative, a lot.
Lucrative, yeah.
And lucrative.
Bullshitting around. Yeah, but yeah, it's just way more profitable. Way more profitable.
Yeah, but I mean, so,
indubitably.
Yeah, so you can pay attention to the a detail. Like, even like I said, you know what? I real talk. If you think about it, I would thought it'd be much more. I say an outrage when I mean, like I said with the Hellblade, and say, you know what? The PS5 is getting in that 60 frames day one, right? I mean, how long we had this game? 8-9 months. We gotta wait till they come to the PS5 for the Series X. That means the Series just could have been did it, and you guys just held on it.
And the S is no 60 FPS. That's just insane.
Yeah, so you know it couldn't do it. So why not? When you did it, Now give this Series X. Like bro, I told you, you never got to see what that console could do, and it's fucked up. And this is a prime example. This the key shit. Xbox guys should be let's get this class action lawsuit. Like, wait, hold on here, man.
Yep, they lied.
Yeah, like bro, that's fucked up, man.
They said there wouldn't be any difference in between the two, and they were full of shit because they didn't make them the same. They should have made them the same with the same guts like PlayStation did, and then they wouldn't have this problem right now. You know.
Right.
I think everything was sold to them on this concept that everything was just going to be this well-oiled machine to just kept making money. But looking back on it though, they were buying a lot of that shit that was kind of on the decline.
Yeah, cost.
So there's no way you can really calculate that. Like once you're in it, and then now you're managing it, and a lot of it is doing well, and it's still bringing in your money. But then other shit is kind of declining, and you gotta kind of. I don't like using the term, but crack the whip on these devs and all that shit, you know.
Well, Buck,
and it's a different culture under Microsoft, so maybe they just don't have the balls to go in and
do what?
Like get these motherfuckers to finish their goddamn games and make them good and that kind of shit. Like
well,
it's just
let me ask you this: if you were in the dollar's place, and Phil came to you and said, "Hey man, to get this back on track, we need to spend close to $100 billion." Do you think you would have went through with what you know with what you know now? Do you still would have went through and say, okay, I'm gonna still buy everything? You still gonna spend that money? Because I think with what we know now, I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't have did it,
buddy.
No, I would have been careful. I'm not talking to you, Pastor. I'm talking to Buck.
Okay.
I think that big money. I think that was their plan all along to force it so they could go third party. Like that. That was their plan from the beginning.
So many lies. There's so many lies to tell among this podcast and politics.
I'm just speaking on
Pastor, what lies, Pastor? Like, real talk, let me ask you this question, man. Let me ask you this question, real talk. Now, like, all jokes aside, we gonna break character, we gonna break cosplay, right? Now, every week, like I said, like, you know, it's like I said, even it's been a shit show. You got, even look at Hellblade. You got that. So you we had to wait till the PS5 version came out, so the Series X can get it in 60 frames. I mean, you guys knew that 6 months ago that it can get the Series X. I'm sorry, it can get 60 frames, and you didn't do that. And you let me say that Series X has been hard tied to that Series S thus far this generation. Now you got now they talking about now you're gonna have more studios closing and major cutbacks. Like Pastor, how do you not see like it's over, bro? Like bro, like
no. Let me say this, Zaire. I mean, you guys are so dishonest sometimes. It's not even funny, right?
All right.
Here why I say that, right? You cannot expect to buy a used Honda Accord to get the same performance as a Ferrari, right? You just can't. If you buy a used Honda Accord, knowing you are buying a used Honda Accord, you expect that the used Honda Accord perform like a used Honda Accord.
These layoffs are from the
Let me finish. If it is you buy a Ferrari, you expect the performance of a Ferrari. Yes, we can all get to our destination.
But this isn't those studios.
One would perform better than the other. That is not news. This is nothing that how to say.
This isn't the studios they bought, Pastor. These are cuts to Xbox studios.
Let me finish. This isn't something that is unknown. You buy a cheaper console, you get less performance compared to the other. And as far as I know,
that's not what
the board versions of the PlayStation 5 cost more than the Series S. That is no news to no one.
What?
The Xbox Series X
and it way outperforms it
than the Series S.
Right now
that is no news to no one.
The PS5 is cheaper.
These three consoles cost more than the
PS5 base
Series
model is cheaper and runs better than the S.
Series S is more expensive than the PS5.
Then why doesn't Hellblade have 60 FPS on the S, but it has on both models of the PlayStation?
Microsoft raised the price to $429.
Because the
Microsoft raised the price to $429. The PlayStation 5 is $399 right now with card.
The PlayStation 5 from the very onset, the diskless version, right? Has
The lesbian version?
the diskless version.
Hey, Pastor, what the fuck you talking about?
You're not even getting 60 FPS patch going coming out the PlayStation.
He said the dyslexic
talking right now.
The dyslexic
We are having a discourse. That's not wait. We are having
Pastor,
a discourse.
Pastor, what are you talking about?
At the same time.
Pastor, what the fuck are you talking about?
All I am saying is this,
Yes.
All I'm
He
saying
didn't know
is
that
right,
Okay,
concerning
we could go at the very beginning of the thing.
Good Lord, Father.
If you want to compare them at the very beginning, they were about the same price.
I don't know what he's comparing. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Nosy,
He's just babbling in circles.
He's trying.
Just let me
What are you saying, Pastor? You just babbling.
the question concerning.
He's trying to justify why the Xbox is dog shit compared to the other one.
This is why I don't want to talk. You guys go ahead.
Good. They got no good. Thank you. Shit.
Okay.
You guys circles.
Take your ass over to Plan B where they actually let you spill that bullshit.
Let's not start. Let's not start. Anybody?
Okay, Pastor. Now, for the record, Pastor, I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Now, make it quick. What you saying? Now, what are you saying, Pastor?
I am saying that everyone knew that this Xbox Series S is an entry console. It has less spec than the base PlayStation 5 this version. That is no news to nobody. You guys are playing stupid and you guys are
That's not what I said, though.
I am not speaking in riddles. I'm not speaking in riddles for no one to understand. That's very clear and cut and plain cut, right?
So, clear and cut about
what no one brought that up, Pastor, but you.
Thank you.
Number two, you cannot expect to buy. I use a very clear and ABC analogy so anyone can understand. I said you cannot expect to get the performance of a Ferrari if you buy a used Honda Accord.
That doesn't correlate.
These aren't the ABK studios, though. These are the Xbox studios.
Hey, Pastor, no shit, sir. Hey, Pastor. Hey, Pastor. So, no shit. So, what I'm saying is that you guys, my Series X been hogged by the Series S. Thank you. The fuck? I
said no, because the Series X runs at 60 FPS.
No, it doesn't. It's not till they get the update when it comes to PS5. That's our point. It could have ran 60 FPS this whole time.
If you look at the performance sheets, if you look at the performance sheet of the Hellblade 2 Enhanced, every single feature that the Xbox, that the PlayStation Pro has,
it doesn't have 60 FPS until it comes to PlayStation.
Okay. Well, then compare it to the PlayStation to the X. Just compare it to the X, and even then, the X isn't getting what the base PS5 is getting.
That is a lie.
I gotta put
we hear all the time how that wait. PlayStation has more shit on.
We are talking about Hellblade. We are talking about Hellblade 2.
We got lost with the $2. Z, I think it's time for Pastor to pee in the cut.
Oh man, yeah.
Anonymous boss with the $10. My brother J Dub a buck. Tell my brother Island J Gaming, this is a sickness. Pastor is a sickness. Yeah.
It is a mother pastor's a sickness.
Hey, Z, I will say one thing, Z.
Yes, sir.
They sold the Xbox Series S as being a 1440p 120 frames a second machine. Right?
So
all these journalists and all of the Xbox Aaron Greenberg said the days of 30 frames per second is over. We got the tweet, right? We got his tweet. is
That
the
was
dog
not
shit
game.
is held back to Xbox Series X, and it's more expensive than the PS5 right now. And Pastor Joe come on here capping and cooning, and it makes no sense.
Hey, Pat, I don't know.
PlayStation's the only side that all their games are 60. And Pastor, that's even worse, Pastor, because Hellblade should have came out 60 FPS then.
Absolutely.
We got all your games at 60 frames.
As I said, Z, if it is you look at the feature set for Hellblade 2 for the PlayStation 5 Pro, and you look at the X, it is apples for apples. It is exact. There is not a feature that you can show on the screen with the exception
It should have been there from day one.
No, this is
showing that
hey,
you couldn't run on the S.
Hey, Pastor.
And they held it back. They held it back.
The competition gets your games at better resolution and better frames. That's crazy, Pastor.
Hey, Pastor, what do you
release this?
It's a business.
Hey, Pastor. Hey, Pastor.
You have to wait until it comes to PlayStation to get 60 FPS.
Hey, Pastor. Hey, no one's talking about no business move. We're saying that the console's hog time. We're not talking about no goddamn business move. We're not talking about no money. So fuck us. What you talking about? Like that.
He's backed up to a corner, so he's jumping from thing to thing.
Yeah, no one talking about no business. Yeah, but what you talking about shit, nobody talking about no business move. It was hog time.
Remember that thing I said about money and for a lot of the fandom that it's like the Sony is the kind of out of reach console. Like he's even saying it here. He's calling it a base PS5 a Ferrari, but the Series S is a fucking used Honda Accord. Like what are we doing here?
No,
that's nutty.
You guys, you see, when it is,
that's fucking nutty hell.
The gaming community.
When it is you abuse drugs, you can't keep up. When it is you have, when it is you take a lot of when it is you have multiple partners.
When it is you cannot comprehend what's going on. What happened.
There's a better question.
I'm simply using an analogy to help you guys to see.
Pastor, what are you talking about?
A budget console.
Hey, Pastor, nobody said that. Pastor, who the fuck said that? Who the fuck answered that? Pastor, hey, Pastor. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Hey, like, come on here, moron.
What was the Series X in that analogy?
Could you put up
Pastor, so yes, there's a budget console.
What kind of car is the Series
Absolutely.
X?
So why was my goddamn console hog top by this budget console? What we saying? What the fuck are you talking about?
It wasn't because the Xbox Series X, Xbox Series X has all the features.
Day one, and it could have been.
Xbox Series S has all the features as the PlayStation 5. That is very clear.
No, it doesn't. It can't run that resolution. It can't run ray tracing. What are you talking about? It doesn't have the same features. No, it doesn't.
Microsoft
then why didn't they get Wukong? Why didn't they get Wukong day one?
Yeah.
Why didn't they get Wukong day one?
Money had it.
Yeah. Was money had to? That's very clear.
It's well done.
This is
it's well done. They money had it that game.
Why are you not asking Pastor what kind of drugs he's smoking? Because he come back here every day and say PlayStation is dead, but yet they still leading in console sales, but it's dead. Yeah, this is the type of guy y'all fuck with. Y'all don't ever ask him
we got the bills. My man. Dragon King.
We got Dragon King with the $5. Do Pastor even own an Xbox? That's the real question.
Yeah, like
he's a used Honda.
Hey, Pastor.
He plays on a used Civic.
I asked you the question.
Are you still living in your mother's house? Are you still living in your mother's house?
This ain't nasty old man. So the question was, you Pastor, with all these major shutdowns, are you alarmed? They talking about closing more studios.
No,
that was the question.
I'm not alarmed. No, on a matter of fact, I'm not
alarmed. Over 2,000 layoffs?
Listen to me, Microsoft is a far bigger company than Sony could ever be.
I'm talking about Xbox.
If it is you have,
Xbox division.
Listen, if it is you have
this is
over
Xbox,
quarter of a million
Microsoft,
people,
Pastor. I tried telling you that earlier.
If it is you have over quarter of a million people It is understandable. It's not. This is not maths. I mean, I know the school system in America is slow, but I didn't realize it was this slow.
This isn't Microsoft. This is Xbox.
America doesn't have one school system. There's thousands of school systems in America.
He doesn't know. He's too dumb.
Why you attack personally?
You guys have it. You guys
have
Xbox. Go ahead.
I don't understand that.
Stop like money.
You don't even. Why are you taking stuff so personal? You don't even play the Xbox.
We don't need you to tell us, Pastor. We already know.
He said Pastor offended Xbox with a game he don't play. Like the question was, like the question was, and I'm asking, like what all these major layoffs, like again, like so.
Can I respond?
But you told me, okay, so I said they closed it, so you got major layoffs at Turnitin. Okay, so that's the question. Are you not concerned?
These crackheads and these deviants don't jump in when I speak.
Okay, so that's answer that question. Still with that.
But you're just speaking bullshit.
Right. Let me answer the question, right? I said no, I am not concerned about those things. The reason I'm getting a call. That's all. Hold on.
You don't play no games.
Oh, but you'll get interrupted by phone call. Oh, man.
Yeah, he said he's getting a coon. He said he's getting a coon. Hold on.
Wow. He's getting a potato salad order.
Yeah, he had to check with Boomstick to see if he was saying the way that they was going to go.
The right things, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him that damn. Like,
Anyway, we ain't gonna hold up show for him. I don't listen. Pastor never be honest. You know, he know what the fuck we saying, and he just choose to do what he gonna do. It is what it is. I think Pastor doesn't really care because he's not a gamer like that, and it doesn't really affect him. But if you're an Xbox gamer, man, you would be upset. Like, bro, they start laying off tentpole franchise studios. Nah, that's a problem. It's just a matter of time before it's a Halo or a Gears.
No. Let me prove to you how you guys are hypocrites, right? Let me prove to you how you guys are hypocrites, right? I remember there was a show. That's not big money. Let me just say this one thing. Big money. Let me just say this one thing.
You've been talking for the last hour.
Let me just say this one thing, big money.
I just want to get this quick word out, Pastor. Then you can go. You can go, Pastor. I'm going to say this quick word.
You can wait, Pastor. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you can wait just a second.
I have an order. I have to go and fulfill. Let me just finish this here. Right?
Well, I understand how you're not concerned. You're not concerned with that. But when PlayStation lay off 12 people, you would do a 40-minute show over it.
Oh shit!
So, I don't understand that.
Oh man! All right, now, Pastor, your punk ass can go.
What? Go to? You guys muted me and you said he got me.
Nigga, either you gonna go or you gonna stay muted.
As I said before, there was not one layoff that Sony laid off 12 persons. Again, you guys listen, J-Dub. I mean, this is. I am very baffled as to see how you guys.
PlayStation lays off a couple hundred. You don't say shit.
Wait, are you about to call us? Are you about to call us all drug addicts?
And guess what? The entire panel believes what J-Dub said. 12 people. You guys do no research. You guys just eat everything J-Dub said.
Okay, what you want to say?
Do no research.
So what you want to say, man?
Using it as an example, Pastor. What he really meant was PlayStation lays off 100 and some people, and Microsoft lays off thousands. That's the difference.
When it is you request a fight,
and you don't do shit. You don't take shit, but you do a 45-minute video about them laying off 200 people.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Wild as shit.
When it is,
he won't do it for Xbox, but he'll do it. He'll damn sure do it for Sony though.
Yeah.
You said absolutely
200 people laid off, and he does a 40-minute video, but they lay off 2,000. You don't hear a fucking peep.
He don't even show up to show.
You see, you guys are so remedial, eh? When it is you look at the percentage. When it is you look at the percentage of how many persons Sony lay off compared to the percentage of how many persons Microsoft lay off, they are very much
very much
equivalent.
Are we entertaining?
Microsoft laying off 20%
Let me just say this.
Oh my God! Did he just say it's the equivalent?
When it is you look at the industry, This laying
Jesus
off, this laying off is not laying off of devs is not exclusive to Microsoft. The entire industry is laying off persons at this point.
We're not talking about the entire industry. We're talking about Microsoft. We're not talking about other people. We're talking about Microsoft.
You see, when it is you,
who's laid off the most? Who's laid off the most, though, Pastor? Who's laid off the most?
Their last layoff was like 2 months ago, and it was 6,000 people.
Big Money, let me give you a little insight into how trends work. When it is when one company is looking at trends, they don't look at just one company in isolation.
They follow their own trends.
They look at the entire industry, right?
Oh my
When it is you look at the entire industry, you see every studio.
Who else had thousands of layoffs? Who's following this year?
Hey, put that on.
Who spent $80 billion?
That don't make no sense, Pastor.
This is not exclusive to Microsoft. Sony is having layoffs. EA is having layoffs.
Microsoft laid off the most.
No, but this is the Xbox workforce we're talking about. The layoff.
This is the Xbox workforce.
Yeah, 2,000 jobs within Xbox is different than within Microsoft.
Hear what I want to know, right? Hear what I want to know. It is obvious that you guys are saying Microsoft is in last place, right? So we can expect layoffs. No, listen, Microsoft. Yes, Xbox is in last. Right, Xbox is in last place, right?
Okay.
If Xbox is in last place, then we could expect layoffs. But what does number one? Why is number one having layoffs? If Sony is number one, could you explain why number one is having layoffs? Of any sort?
I can explain it.
What were their last layoffs then, Pastor? What was Sony's last layoff?
I'll bring it up for you. I'll bring it up for you.
No. You should know this. You should know this.
Don't
you have to look it up. You should know this.
How about no. Better yet. Let's pose it this way, because whole studios could be at risk with this layoff, right? So what was like the last couple studios that Sony laid off? Whole studios. Trying to think.
Live, right?
He won't.
I can't think of the last. I know they have closed down some studios in the last year or so, but I just don't remember what they were, and they were kind of small studios.
Yeah, they were little small studios that I think wasn't it the Jade Raymond studio or whatever, like they never released the game, like they just created a name for the studio. Like it wouldn't even you know what I'm saying? But
when they start talking about turn 10 and shit, that's pretty big for the Xbox.
Sony layoffs.
That's a 10-point
employees at Visual Arts and PS Studios Malaysia.
Visual Arts.
Hey, Pastor, what is Visual Arts?
That was on March 7th.
How many did they lay off, Pastor? How many did they lay off?
Their last layoff.
Hold on, no. Let them answer. How many, Pastor?
6% of the workforce was laid off.
Was they from the hardware division?
Microsoft laying off 10 to 20% of their workforce. That's what you just caught in a lie.
All of that is still rumors.
Like 2 people.
No, there is nothing. That's a lie. That's
They're
approximately.
talking 10 to 20% of the workforce is going to get cut from this. This isn't Microsoft. This
the whole hardware division.
Smaller.
That was 1,000-person studio, Pastor. Not even in Sundance is 1,000-person studio. You lying piece of shit.
Yeah.
What you guys are doing? What you guys are doing is
PlayStation lays off a couple hundred. Microsoft lays off thousands.
What you guys are doing is you guys are looking at Microsoft as a whole, and every single layoff.
You said the percentages were the same, Pastor. They're not.
No. Microsoft had layoffs during the year, and Xbox didn't have layoffs during the year. This is another round of Xbox layoffs. If the rumor is true, Microsoft and the last rounds of layoffs that you guys spoke about
was 6,000 people.
They laid off 6,000
people.
It was from everywhere. It was from everywhere. What are you talking about?
It was not 6,000 people. Number one.
This is insane. This is
It was
insane.
not 6,000 before.
This is
As I said before,
because of this.
as I said before,
Like, bro, this is insane.
industry, this game
really
industry
insane. This is insane.
is laying off person. This is not exclusive to Xbox. This is not exclusive to Xbox. It is not exclusive to one
No,
company.
hey, yo,
Everyone
Bastard,
has
who said it was,
experience.
hey, Bastard, who said it was exclusive? Everybody, but you just laid, you just have more layoffs over 2,000 jobs when they come and close the studios. The fuck are you talking about? You got major layoffs at turn 10.
I am saying it based on your narrative. It's not surprising if number 3.
They're closing. They're pulling out of markets in Europe, my nigga. They're closing out markets in Europe.
According to you guys,
they're closing. Fuck off. Listen. I'm gonna say the difference. They're the layoffs. They're closing second. They're pulling out of markets in Europe. They're scaling back and layoffs. Like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Sony didn't do that. Sony didn't lay niggas off. They scaled back. No. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, how's that even the same thing, man? Bastard, like you was a moron. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what?
See, the crazy thing is, Microsoft can lay off thousands of people. He said he's not concerned, but Sony lay off 6%. I say he'll do a 40-minute show.
But listen, fuck them.
In the news it shows they just laid off 6,000 a man.
Yeah, I know it's 6,000. I'm sorry.
And I also sent it to Pastor so he can read it.
Yo,
well, you know he's not gonna read it.
I said 6,000. But okay,
you know he doesn't read.
But listen, it's gonna be. Listen, it's not even so much how you say. It's gonna be 200. The fact it's the fact that they're scaling back and closing down sectors in Europe.
Yeah.
It's the
in South America too.
Listen, you know what? Fuck, it's not the layoff cycle. It's fucked up. It happened. They're not just the growth of it's no big deal. That's not the meat and the potatoes that's here. It's not so much the layoff. It's the fact that they're closing down sectors in Europe on top of the layoffs. That's the part that's scary. Like, what the hell's going on here?
I mean, your console's done.
Hey, listen. So yes, does Sony have layoffs? Yes, everyone has layoffs, right? So it's not this.
Especially with the AI shit coming.
Okay, fine.
Like everybody's
hit with layoffs. So you Xbox guys there, yes, Sony have layoffs. Why does Zaire not make it a big deal? Because when Sony closing down sectors, pulling out of markets, do you see the fucking difference? Like, god damn, come on, must I connect all the goddamn lines? Well, I'm not talking like that. I'm giving you motherfuckers more credit than I should. Like, some of you niggas is morons. That's why I'm not really. Not the same
they're
thing.
always resetting. They're always resetting the console war, like as if it's like on equal ground again. Like
I don't know what the fuck they talk. What the fuck are you talking
forget about last year, the year before.
You did that.
Yeah.
Alright, listen, you hear what I just said, guys. Alright, layoffs, another one layoff, close. But you niggas are pulling out of sectors, closing out, you know what I mean, scaling back, and closing out sectors in Europe. Like, yo, hold on now here, man.
See, I told you, Pastor don't care because he got no dog in the fight. This nigga don't play no games and he don't own no consoles. He's just babbling. He already told you he just here as a YouTuber to make money.
Yeah,
that's what he care about.
Nigga ain't even good at that.
Getting his opinion on anything is just to derail the show.
Nigga ain't even good at that.
Yeah, no, I think some of these Xbox dudes do actually believe that this is like a Hail Mary. No,
good at it.
No, seriously, I think like I caught Mac City saying it.
Right.
I said, well, I'm not gonna say caught because he said it. He said it publicly, but you know,
he
thinks it's like a Hail Mary throw at the end, like. It could actually work and bring them back to the prominence.
No, it's not. This shit is over, man. Like, I don't
yeah, it's over.
I'm just saying that's what that in my opinion. I think there are people who believe.
But no, I don't see how. I just told. Listen,
I know, me neither. But I'm just saying.
You're closing down sectors. You're pulling out the markets. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys now? Like, come on,
what the fuck do they think they're gonna do? 180 on exclusives all of a sudden? Like, that's over with.
Yeah.
It's like I said, Microsoft does sell, especially in their branding and the Sarah Bond era. It's kind of ramped up, but they sell delusions of grandeur. That's what they do.
It's publicly on Twitter and shit like that. But in real life, we see the numbers every month. It doesn't add to any sales or any money. So what's the point of getting online, fraud, and saying this is great and Xbox is good if they just gonna lay off another 6,000 people in the next 2 months?
It's delusions of grandeur. I'm telling you.
Yeah. You know how much 50 cent a day is worth in Pastor Village?
Oh man!
Oh shit!
All you need is a couple. So he good.
Yeah.
2 or 3. Fucking stringing them along.
Yeah, I'm like,
they keep stringing them along.
Yeah,
That's
but no,
wrong.
but there is no string. I just told you, motherfucker. Like, listen, like, hold on now. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I just had to. What are you saying? How stupid, guy? I just snatched the Band-Aid off. On top of layoffs, bro. Fuck the layoffs. Right? Sony had layoffs. You're right. You know, Pastor had a little scale. You see the same scope of the building, the same amount of people, same white size workforce. Fine, fucking Pastor. They pulling out of sectors, my nigga. Like, they scaling back. Yeah. On top of that, and what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yo, like,
and his response is, "It doesn't concern. It's no concern to me."
Yeah, like, what the hell? So he might them quick.
But Z, he's YouTube. You see how interchangeably they switch up by not saying Xbox and they say Microsoft? They trying to use Microsoft Corporation as a shield for fucking Xbox. They do it all the time.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Microsoft is this big cover. It's like, ooh, what about Xbox, my nigga? It's about Xbox.
That shit a rap now.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, wait, hold on now. If you guys again are you're not, you know, what I just said on top of what I'm saying, like, far as the Series X and all that stuff, like yo, like guys, you guys, man, like, man, like the fact that, listen, the fact, wait, hold on, I'm saying again, the fact that you're getting Hellblade 2 at 60 frames, right? Mm-hmm. When the PS5 version, when that version comes out. So when I was telling you guys, they only make one game.
That shit, wow.
They make one code. They make this shit for the Series S. One code, one so you know what I mean? That's why a lot of the games sometimes run better sometimes on the Series S or better frame rates, because the game is made for that box there. You know what I mean? And they didn't really got to shoehorn it much on, you know, they bring it to the Series X, you know what I mean? With a few bells and whistles, if any. That's what I said, like, bro, like, you never see what that console can do. And that's fucked up, bro. Like, it's fucked up, man. Like, man. Like, wow.
That just means Hellblade 2.
So what you're doing now, you could have been did that. What you're doing now, you should have been did that. You know, if I'm fucking handicapped the Series S version. Like, bro, like, man.
They basically lied all about that damn console.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, like, man, that's like all joke. Like, I'm talking to the Xbox guys here. I listen. I done fucking, how you say? I done cut the act, called the cosplay. How you say? Did you guys understand what I just said right there? Like, that's fucked up, bro. Like, man. Like, you know what I mean? How you say? Hey, you know, Jerome. Hey, you know what? Hey, I fucking look. All these cameras on me. I fuck the show. Hey, Jerome. This real talking. My niggas out here, like, bro. Now that sometimes niggas don't get it, so I put it on the layman's terms, right? I'm a professor like that, breaking it down very simple for you, know what I mean? Yeah, and so yes, right. Everybody does with layoffs, but hey, we're closing down sectors, we're not, you know what I mean, scaling back. Does that sound like somebody's really gonna re-enter? It makes no sense to like to close all these circuits to re-enter those markets again. Like, what the fuck is that? That makes zero sense.
Yeah, because they're making a lot of inroads right now with Sony, actually.
Yeah. So like I said,
the business relationship.
Your
is
next
just
Xbox is everything's the Xbox will at best be a pre-built PC that they're not making. Like, you know what I mean?
They're going down with the ship.
And honestly, when we joke and say, even like when PlayStation does have some layoffs, we joke, I blame Microsoft, you know, we're half joking, but that's what happens in the consolidation of the industry.
Yep.
So like, Microsoft goes up and eats up some other shit, and then they downsize them, and then they start making more games for fucking PlayStation. PlayStation, they don't need to have as many studios at that point. So then they're fucking see. So it's like consolidation. It just happens. So that's the only time that they're right when they say the whole industry, you know, that line. But
it's a cover.
They're still in the console industry, and now Microsoft is going to be in the console industry just through PlayStation.
Is that
that's the way I see it?
Yeah, I'm like, man, like Joe, like
they kind of have to come together.
Like they're really closing up shop.
Keep it
Listen,
going, you know?
They're really closing up shop in front of our face. Hey guys, we're still open. Hey, and getting smaller. Listen, they're getting smaller and smaller in front of our eyes, bro. They're closing up shop in front of our face. Yeah. Listen to me.
Hey, you can't
you
go
are
to the store and buy them now.
Listen, you are witnessing listen, my God, right now God is talking to me. You guys are witnessing the Xbox closing right now, right before our eyes. You're witnessing that right now. They're getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Does that sound like somebody that's coming out with a new generation by getting smaller? You're scaling back.
New hardware.
You're scaling back. You move a smaller scope. What they talking about? No. Like, yo, the fuck? Like, you're really,
what kind of exclusives you gonna get at that point?
It's not bigger than no. The fucking exclusive is about they're going away. Ain't about no exclusive now. That's what I'm saying. Hey, their footprint, they footprint. How you want to it's getting smaller and smaller. You know,
footprint getting smaller. Yeah.
And it's starting to look like all that the whole Xbox division was just a waste of time. These last 20, 30, all the work they put in, all those people that have been working there for the last 20, 30 years, man, just seem like it's a waste of time because with any business, and everybody knows this, with any business, the most time you spend the most amount of money, especially these big companies, it's in the beginning. When you start off, that's when you spend all the money because you have competition. You got to buy studios. You gotta get people to work on the hardware. You spend a lot of money. Now, when you spend that money, hopefully you tell your investors 10, 15 years later, that's when you're going to start seeing the money. But what did they do 20 years later? They spent $100 billion. Out of all that money they made for the last 20 years, they just took $100 billion of it and put it right back, reinvested back into the Xbox brand, only for them to on their way out. And I just think it seemed like it was a big waste of time.
Yeah, listen, that was only like told
It's a very sad state of affairs.
I was telling Jerome, I'm like, yo, like we gotta. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, some of the shit these Xbox guys are saying, still, I'm like, wait, hold on. Some of the shit maybe had to be studied a little further, man. With some Harvard or Yale. Like, some of this shit you niggas come up with. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, wait, hold on, man.
That's what makes me fascinated in it, is kind of an anthropological kind of stick. It is fascinating to watch.
Man, you know what? Listen, we can get her play $80 for it, man. Fine. Fuck all that. Hey, my nigga, you niggas are shrinking right before our eyes. Like, you're disappearing. Like, you don't see that? Like, bro, hey, you know what I mean? What's Sony first party games? Fuck all that,
how
man.
much money they wasted on Mixer before they shut it down. They wasted millions and it just axed.
Yeah, it was $40 million.
Hey, who was that one dude when they tried? What was that? I think this was like two or 3 years ago. Was it Ninja?
They gave
$30 million.
Ninja.
$40 million.
Ninja and Shroud.
$40 million.
And they gave him all that fucking money for absolutely nothing.
6 months.
And 6 months later, they shut it down.
And honestly, and ever since then, I think Ninja's the only one who went back to Twitch. Shroud's haven't been seen since. So, and even then, Ninja lost
they gave
most
them
of
all
the
that fucking money for absolutely.
You want to see my black ass neither? If I got 60 million out their ass.
Yeah, and they ain't have to do nothing. They ain't have to do nothing. Bruh.
That lick of the motherfucking century right there, boy.
Slap like button.
Listen, see, like with Nintendo, if Nintendo go bad, if their console part of their business they go bad, they out of there.
Yeah.
We just said that Sony, the majority of their money comes from PlayStation. Thank God Microsoft don't have to depend on the Xbox brand. Thank
They'd have
God.
been out of business 2 or 3 times.
Been out of business. Thank God they don't have to depend on the Xbox brand. Because if they did, they would have been out of business.
They don't even bring up like the name Xbox anymore. Like, even with Sarah Bond saying what she's saying, she's like, "Nigga, you still play on Xbox? Fuck out of here. Go to PC." That shit was, I mean, that's
She's
spooky,
like, but you
bro.
game on PC now, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, it was a couple years ago when they rebranded Game Pass. They took out the Xbox and made it standard and all that shit.
Yeah, PC.
That was the beginning of.
Now they talking about PC, Xbox, and Xbox.
Windows.
What the fuck kind of goofy shit is this? It's like Sarah Bond said, our goal is to make Windows gaming the #1 priority, and it's like
They're gonna start saying everything with Windows on the Xbox. That's the next step.
They said it now. They said that shit now, but
that's crazy.
The app.
That's crazy.
The app's gonna be Xbox.
Yeah, everything is an Xbox. That's the slogan of Xbox now.
Yep.
Everything's an Xbox.
And them goofy niggas just eat that shit up, bro.
And they're just like, guys, you don't understand how monumental this is. Like niggas over here, goddamn, literally having wet dreams because now all of a sudden they can play Spider-Man on the damn ROG.
PC.
Them motherfuckers been out. Them motherfuckers been out.
They can play it
on ain't no.
To do for you.
They can sit here and play Spider-Man on the fucking handheld. And they're like, look at this, I'm playing it on the Xbox ROG. I'm like, nigga, that is the Asus ROG. It just happened to be branded Xbox. Y'all need to stop.
Hey, Teddy, because of shortcuts.
You guys were here when Freddie was saying. What was when this happened? When he was saying that they were being deceptive before. Xbox was being deceptive before, but they turned it around with this, and now they're being honest and shit.
Yeah,
he actually said that.
Yeah, well, Phil did say though, you tell them whatever, they'll evangelize it. He was right.
Thank you.
He was right about that.
They'll drink whatever Kool-Aid you fit in front of them because they're fickle. They're not even. You know what? No, scratch that. They're not fickle. Just dumb.
No,
they're idiotic.
Like I used to say, like you said, we get, like I said, like right now, how you say we break character, right? We talking right now. He's like, this camera's on me. Now, like real shit, the game trailers out, all you niggas, the Max of the world. Like, bro, like, dude, how are you niggas not concerned? Like real talk. Do you niggas still think, like, you don't see that you're dissipating, you're disappearing, you're they're getting smaller? Do you think you guys gonna be around? Like, did they even say what kind of frames new Xbox is? No, they talking about everything's an Xbox. When they like, hey, bro, like that,
Everything's an Xbox. And Phil, we trust.
Right.
Oh, Sarah, Black Queen. Nah, all I see is just two goddamn con artists who are conning the fuck out of you idiots. And y'all just goddamn
facts right there.
Realize it.
Hey, and then when we look back at this shit 5 years from now, 10 years from now, this was a typical David and Goliath type thing because we were all scared of Microsoft money. Only motherfuckers that wasn't really scared was Sony. Sony played this motherfucker perfectly. These last two generations, they played it perfect. They wound up that rock and threw it right between Microsoft eye and knocked them the fuck off, and Sony about to chop their motherfucking head off. This is a perfect David Goliath. We've been doing this console war shit back and forth, going back and forth with Post Up and the crap gamers of the world, bruh. Look, and we out on top on these motherfuckers. And as far as the money is concerned, Sony couldn't do shit with Microsoft, but they've been in business so long they outthought them motherfuckers, and it was perfect. From the PlayStation 4 to right now, the shit was just genius what they did. Now, like, bruh, how can you be a Sony exec saying, hey, guess what, guys? We about to have Microsoft games on our system. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
right.
We did it.
Yep.
My bruh, they played them like a fucking fiddle. There's no way in the world for you to have that much motherfucking money. Hold on. For you to have that much money and let somebody like Sony get over on you. This it's always been chess, not checkers. It's always been that. And Microsoft just do not know how to play the game of business. They really don't. They really do because they the richest.
Hey, really quick, do y'all remember
video games? When it come to video games, Sony just stumped them all the way. They outsmart them, outthought them every fucking way. Every year they outthought them. It's crazy. I'm sorry.
Do you remember at the beginning of the generation they had that chess ad? Like you said, it's chess, not checkers. Sony at the beginning of the PS5 Series X generation, the very first trailer for PlayStation 5, they were playing chess. They've been planning this shit this whole generation because they knew from how last generation played out that Microsoft was leaving. They knew this was the last generation. The Xbox niggas just didn't know it, but Sony already knew this was gonna be their last generation.
And not only are they making it, not only are they making PlayStation, they're making Xbox games for PlayStation, but it's gonna natively run on the console, not just do some bullshit third-party app. You hear that, bots? We don't need Steam to run our games natively on our consoles. We even got your games running natively on our consoles, and we don't need a Steam app to do it. So y'all sitting there doing all this hip hip hooray, I get to play Spider-Man on my handheld. Y'all are sad. Case of affairs.
That's I don't know. That's the playing the PC game.
You can already do that right now. They don't gotta wait for
Exactly. That's the whole thing, bro.
He said Turbo said makes the Xbox got the advantage to play Xbox game and PC game. If it plays PC games, it's not a console, bro. It's not playing Xbox games. It's playing PC version. Playing PC games. Yeah, playing PC games.
That's it. It's playing the PC version of fucking Spider-Man. It ain't playing the PlayStation version.
But that goes to show you though, like, is it like, are these dudes like, are they fucking that slow and retarded?
Yeah.
Yes.
They are.
Ain't no or. They are.
No. They're gonna do whatever fits their fucking narrative. This shit here, somehow, some way, it fits their narrative.
Some tell me they know all this shit, but they're just so distraught that the console is gonna go away that they just gonna try to hold the line in any kind of way.
Get this though. Get this. Dustin Legary, I was getting a cook today. On,
yeah. We saw that.
No.
What happened?
What happened? I ain't see that. What happened?
So they've been out there bragging about that being able to see your Steam library on your Xbox and your Xbox library.
Seeing it all on one folder. In one folder, some PC shit.
And if you see, like, if you have the Steam version of Spider-Man or God of War, something like that, it shows up there. And they like, look, PlayStation games, like, it's like these motherfuckers.
That's crazy, bro.
What's wrong with them mentally? I think this console war, them losing the console war was probably the worst thing ever, bro, for their mental health.
You gotta think about it.
You know what? It broke them.
I can understand the women gamers out there, but when you a man and you lose your dignity like that, bro, like, come on now.
Hey, wait, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I want to say like this.
Listen, that's the only thing. That's the only thing. I'm sorry, Z. That's the only thing. Don't lose your dignity over this shit.
Hey, bro. I want to say this, right? It's been so bad. I want you to think about this right here, right? I'm bad at them Xbox niggas, right? So kind of find out that, hey, they never try to use the performance of the Series 8. You feel that shit at the end. And then that now they're releasing their games on your rival platform, they run it better. Like, yo, wait, hold on, fuck. Like, who could have made that at the beginning of the generation? That we gonna be playing Gears 1. We gonna play Gears 1 and all that shit on PlayStation. Wait, hold on. And kind of find out, we really did that the Series S was holding the Series X back all this goddamn time? Wait, hold on, man. Yeah, that's crazy. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck no more, bro. I might need to go ask Phil, like, how many more times have we get 30 frames? Like, what the fuck is going on here, man? That's crazy.
Yeah, and the very fact that Xbox dudes are really capping for a PC feature and a PC storefront.
Yeah.
Man.
And I said, y'all Xbox gamers or what? And they said, oh, we can play Spider-Man on our Xbox. I'm like, bro, this is a PC.
Yeah.
Like
that's when I knew them niggas went cuckoo for Cocoa Pop.
Yeah.
Them niggas is down mentally and sexually.
Oh man.
Damn.
That's how I knew right then and there. Them boys were just stupid. That's how I knew right then and there they were stupid. They were on that Jim Jones diet, drinking the Kool-Aid. Like these niggas need some help. These niggas out here, I'm talking about Phil over here like, hey guys, look here.
They need to go to the upper room.
Look here, guys. I'm talking about everything. I'll tell you, it's crazy. This man really got there. And the crazy part is, Phil really disrespected their ass during that interview, talking about, these fans are sheep. Anything I say
slap
will
the
be
label.
gold.
Slap the label. Slap the label.
Anything I say will be gold. They're sheep. You can as long as you talk good about the Xbox brand, they'll follow you to the day you die.
Yep. Look what they did to Tim Dog. Look what they did to Zeke. Look what they do to anybody that.
Hey, well, see, okay, well,
Boom State make a video every day.
Okay, so
they eat that shit up.
Hey, wait, so here's how you say. Here's the real deal, right? All right, so just I wrote something about this. So just how you say they did to me, did to Tim, right? So. Hey, Rome, that's why I always ask the question. I said, like, all jokes aside, you know, we're gonna do what we do, right? I don't think these niggas know Xbox guys. Cause like, bro, hey, hold on, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck are you niggas typing up here? Like, hold on.
Pastor isn't. He said he's a YouTuber.
Right, wait, hold the fuck on, man. Them ain't Xbox. Them ain't Xbox
you watch
games
other
here,
people
man.
reviews and repeat the shit.
All right, what the
That's
fuck?
really a lot.
Like, bro, like this shit ain't it, bro.
I cooked Dustin. I said, oh, you a retard because number one, bro, this is a PC, and he said, well, it's gonna be on more devices. That's that shit I can't stand. Microsoft
wants to change
platform to device.
That's more PCs?
And that's something I don't get. Like, just say gaming platform, but you can't.
Yeah, because they don't want to break it to their fans that they have to move over to PC, so they're trying to trick them to move over. That's all this shit is. That's why Sarah Bond brought up console, just to string them along.
And these Xbox gamers still think that they're going to get a traditional console. When I told them, I said, no, Lisa Su said they're moving beyond custom hardware silicon to make general purpose chips for, you know,
Ryzen and Radeon.
Yeah. And of course, I keep getting labeled, oh yeah, are you just a PlayStation fanboy? I'm just speaking the truth. When you're playing the so-called Spider-Man on your Xbox app, is that an Xbox game or is that a PC game?
Yeah. That's what he said. It's not a console.
I have a question.
If I could play Steam, GOG, Epic Games Store, storefronts on my PC, that's a PC.
Yeah, it's not a console. Yeah.
Because there's no one on PC. PC can use any storefront, any operating system to
What's your question? What's your question, Greatness? What's your question?
I just want to know for them delusional niggas out there, how does it feel to have uncurable ED?
Oh man!
Oh man! Look, the miracle of time, then they'll get it because once you get there, they're gonna either the small percentage out of the ones who say they're for it, when they try it, they'll realize it's not the same experience as playing console games. Yeah. The rest of them, they'll just stop talking about it.
Hey, bro, I never forget the day. I think this is right after Microsoft got Bethesda, and then Post Up came in here and started talking about, bro, we about to buy Call of Duty. Yeah, I thought it was over. I'm like, it's over.
Big money. Hey, man, big money was over, bro.
I was like, J-Dub, what we gonna do?
Big money.
These niggas about to stop us out.
My nigga? What did I tell you? I said,
Don't you worry about it. Goddamn thing, big money.
We gonna be good. And what happened? They spent $100 million in the worst shape they was before they spent that shit. I told you,
bro, I was in this motherfucker panicking. I said, "Oh Lord,
back down like a motherfucker, bro."
I would say this.
Bruh, if you that's why I said, like, after they got ABK, I was like, hold on, wait a minute, I don't hear no motherfucking noise out here.
Yep.
That's why I say if Sony would have got Bethesda and Call it like, bruh, the world would have exploded.
Yep.
But when they got both of them, I'm like, bruh, it was crickets out this motherfucker. Didn't nobody care.
Brother,
I'm like, wow.
Funny, they were on it for about a week, and then everything went back to normal the next week.
Yeah, but listen, Bobby, listen, this is the sad thing about it, right? If you want to survive in gaming, all you have to do is release good games.
Yep.
It's a simple formula.
Yep.
Nintendo and Sony been doing it since fucking since the beginning of time. Right? That's all you have to do. It's a very simple formula. But Microsoft is technically not really a gaming company, bro. Oh, they're a company, they want to branch off into all kind of other shit. And you can't do that because if you branch off into other shit, you're taking your eyes off of that basic necessity of just making a great game. That's all people. And here's the thing: when Microsoft released like Forza Horizon, you see nothing but congratulations, nothing but it's a great game on both sides. Everybody just fine, right? Because it's a great game. It's a hater proof, right? But then Microsoft will backdoor and release 10 duds, and everybody like, what the fuck are we doing? Even Bobby Kotick, his first sit down with Satya Nadella, he told Satya said, tell me something about gaming. Man, Bobby Kotick said, I looked at him straight in his eyes and said, you shouldn't be in gaming. You're not a creative. That's not what your company does.
Game Pass.
Y'all remember Steve Jobs said the same thing about Microsoft back in the day.
Yep, Microsoft can't make original products.
It's just not their cup of tea.
Unless it's Office of Windows. Unless it's Office of Windows, it will never be good at it.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be real honest. I really thought Starfield was going to be that game for Microsoft. I really thought that game was just going to explode. Because when I heard them say Skyrim in space, I said, "Oh shit! Oh my God! That's gonna destroy everything." And then when it got here, I just seen how mediocre that motherfucker was.
When they didn't make it multiplayer, I was like, well, shit, you missed the boat right there. Because you could have made that a Star Citizen.
Yeah.
I just think the engine's very dated, you know, in today's landscape, that's all.
But guess what, though, Z? Guess what? I think the Microsoft studio that will close will be the Initiative because the studio hasn't made.
They haven't made a game in how long?
Not yet. Not one. I said the studio that is gonna close. I think it's gonna be Undid, the one that does doing what do you call it? State of Decay, and I think and the Initiative. I think those are gonna be the two studios they close. Or it might be Black, or it might be Heavenly Sword. What's the nigga
Platinum Games?
Yeah, Platinum Games. Maybe they made another one. They might be who do Ninja Theory? I'm sorry, Ninja Theory. I'm sorry, it might be Ninja Theory.
Ninja Theory.
It might be Ninja. They ain't gonna be turn 10. They make the Forza game. They were scaling back. Yeah, but
no.
Yeah, that game flopped.
Okay, so here's the thing about Forza Motorsports. The last 3 Forza Motorsports have flopped.
Yep.
I kept saying, people kept calling me a hater. Now y'all know I'm a racer, right? That's my number one genre.
Yeah.
I kept saying, as much as I loved Forza Motorsports back version 6 all the way, well, basically version 5 all the way back. All of them were great fucking games. And then once I saw like how their games started losing quality and focus, I was like, bruh, this shit can't compete with because their focus is not. It's not in it. They don't have that same vigor like they do with the goddamn Forza Horizon. And so I said, if one game is excelling and great, and one is flopping and ain't nobody fucking with it, why don't you just kill the one that nobody fucking with and just focus all your money, energy on the one that's making the bread and butter, right? and motherfuckers call me everything but a child of God, bro.
Oh,
and
man.
I'm like, this is my
You trying to take away they one hit?
Yep.
Trying to take away they one hit? They say fuck that.
But motorsports isn't their hit though. It's Horizon.
Yeah, but it used to
be
be.
most-
though.
It's a legend by name alone.
Yes.
So what happened to the talent that made Forza Motorsport? Because
They left.
Because when they said we're using the full power of the Xbox Series X, that game was a technical disaster and a failure.
Shadow.
Shadow.
The people who made Motorsport 6 on back, they've been gone out that bitch.
They've been gone.
Half of them either been gone or been
everyone
retired.
left.
Yes.
So these are new people.
Not only that. You got to remember, Microsoft, they use contractors. They don't use motherfuckers that stay there for a long time. That can harness the talent.
Yeah.
That's why they changed all their engines
the direct,
over to Unreal. So they can just hire some temporary talent and already know how to work and shit on the engine. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The way they doing things now is probably better for them because they're a third-party publisher, and they just need to just hire a bunch of contract people just to crank this shit out. They're not focused on actually making high-quality new shit. That's not what their focus is. Their focus is now quantity. The quantity. They gotta feed the beast.
Yep. And that's
AZ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna let Shadow. Go ahead, Shadow.
Oh, now I was about to say when Phil Spencer did that interview with Matt Moody about the type of games they wanted to make. I think that's why they downsized and everything so that they can make these quick type of games, but it's not going to be big budgeted games. But they're still going to like show off Forza, Gears, and Halo and shit. But what has Microsoft?
Why would you make? But Shadow, why would you make big budget games if you are a third party publisher with a subscription service where you know, like, why would you spend years and years and years making these fucking games? You need to crank these shits out. That's why it's not, you know.
That's why they invested that $100 billion.
So here's the thing, though.
Their tempo franchise now is Call of Duty, is the Bethesda shit, is ABK shit. That's just what that is.
Yeah.
Wait, they gonna say okay. What you say, big man?
So when we start hearing these announcements about the people they laying off, do you think we're gonna also hear some games canceled? Because
well, once the studio closes, I don't think that's gonna make an announcement on it, but I think that'd just be a given. Like if Undead Live Studio closes, they get the access. I think it's like a no-brainer that State of Decay 3 is. That's what's going on, or the initiative. You know what I mean? You know, so you know what I mean. But to add what you were saying, Jerome, they can't just say just that's what I said. That them being a third party publisher, it's gonna be harder than just being a console manufacturer. You know what I mean? Because now again, so you can't just have a bunch of shovelware. You're gonna need the top notch dog because if your games start lacking in quality, you're gonna come the way of THQ. You know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Or how you say the 505 of gaming. You can't just throw a whole bunch of shit. You can't just throw a whole bunch of shit at the wall and do these AA games and charge $8 for. That recipe is not going to work. So, bro, so I'm saying if they don't get under control, get some quality. Well, I said this. If they don't get some quality control in Microsoft, and just them being a third-party publisher, because in their mind, I guess they think, you know what, that's easier. We can just focus on that and not deal with the hardware. That right alone is even harder. Now you are competing against the Final Fantasy 16s and like you know what I mean, you know, the big dog.
Evil and stuff and all that shit.
You know what I mean. You can't be coming with that. You know what I mean, and return I say $89. That shit ain't happening, Captain. You gotta step your game up.
Who's gonna pay $80 for the Outer Worlds?
No, but just even with the art style, the graphics, like you gotta, bro. Listen, think about it. Look at some of these motherfucking third-party multiplats, bro. Even your graphics, listen, bro. Even your graphics, you gotta step it up, bro. Their games are not even competing graphically on a third-party multiplayer level, bro. If you're gonna be honest, That's what I said, bro. Bro, I get this little motherfucking little experiment with the science project 2-3 years after this, bro. I don't think they're gonna be in gaming, my nigga. They gonna start selling shit off. Bro, I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you, bro. They gonna do what they money. They think they can cut corners and shit. No, my nigga. Ain't nobody gonna be buying them. Look, it's cute now. Niggas run out, support. Bro, we done see C&D. You think the next C&D like they're gonna be that successful on the PS5? Like, nah, that shit ain't a fun goddamn game, my nigga. Let's be honest. Those goddamn games. So listen, here's the problem. Some of the games might come there and sell well, right? Cool, right? But they're not that great. So when you go to release part 2 of that goddamn game, that's you want $78 for it? I would think going sell 30. I'm telling you what's gonna happen, my nigga. They don't do. Oh, sorry, I slapped out.
I don't shadow.
Yeah, no. You snapped out when Honey I Shrunk the Puppet was announced.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm saying, like, bro, like, I'm telling you sometimes, like, you know what? Those games may come up. Look, they may dominate PlayStation market. Shut out, right? I said one time for me once. Like, how many times was like, bro, like, my nigga, like, to be honest, Hellblade 2 ain't that fun of a goddamn game. How much you charge for this shit?
That game is shorter than the Order 1886. That game is less than 5 hours.
It's not really a fun game.
Technical demo.
Yeah, like those games ain't, bro. Like games like a Valve. What they trying for games like a Valve? There shouldn't be no goddamn $70, $80 goddamn games. Like, bro, like this, bro, like this. Just think about it from that aspect. You know what? They think we ain't gotta compete. Nah, nigga, that fight gonna be even harder now, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like Call of Duty, like you really gonna and no Microsoft, like hold on here. Battlefield might get a chance to take it right now, but Microsoft in charge. But like I won't be surprised.
New Battlefield low key look like it's gonna be fire too.
Who you telling?
Look, so that means and you know what, see, I will say this, you was right once again when it came to the physical game releases, because I didn't know Microsoft is literally phasing out physical releases for all games.
No, just Xbox games. They still make it physical for PlayStation, which is insane.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Well, they only got 25 million. They only got 25 million consoles in the world.
That shit's fun.
That's the undeniable thing right there, bro. Like that's.
When Gears E-Day comes out, that means the PlayStation 5 version won't be the physical version and the Xbox.
Yeah, they already said that. They already announced that shit. They already announced that shit. That's crazy.
They're fucking down for marketing because PlayStation 5 got that COD bundle. It's cheaper than the other.
I just hope it's a good game. I'm so bad. I don't give a fuck about that.
They've been doing that.
I don't care who marketed it. I just hope they fucking.
They've been doing it ever since they made Game Pass cheaper on
Wouldn't that be
PC.
funny, Z, that Battlefield finally takes over place from COD?
I said now. No, right now the stars are aligned, but niggas, now is the time.
It's highly possible, right? If it's ever gonna happen, now is the time.
Now's the time.
Big money.
Are you on the end?
I don't know. Okay, but he can vouch. I had told him. I said when they bought ABK, I said, man, some tell me Microsoft gonna fuck even that shit up. They're gonna lose.
I mean,
Xbox.
Hey, bro.
Stench, man.
Hey, bro. What I say? I didn't have to go that far. I said they can't manage the shit they got now. Fucking every kid. They already had some studios and launched for nothing. Now we wanna. Wait, hold on. Now, did you see? Said Phil, Matt Booty, and Sam Bonner. All of them got promotions. Now he's the head of Armtron Gaming and all this shit. Now Phil's the vice president of gaming. Who the fuck is the president of gaming at Xbox? Man, what the fuck going on over there? Now, Phil's right now. Phil's under the dollar. He's the vice president of gaming. Like, what the fuck is all these titles, man? Like, now he's got more responsibilities. They can't even manage the shit that they got. Like, oh man, it's a racket.
Morons.
Now see why Phil's so shitty right now, because that stress been hitting him.
I don't know who fucking hit.
Not even lived past 2 years.
I don't know who hit him. I'm just saying, but like, whoa, bro. Like, bro, like, man, like, I know, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I should told the truth like that. Them Xbox niggas, they ain't even talking in the chat no more. Them niggas went quiet. Like, wait, what about Sony layoffs? When I said, I said, but no, your shoe print. Like, you niggas anticipate, like, Like you pulling out, like they're getting smaller. Like, hi, what the fuck is wrong? Like, hey, Uncle, you don't see that? Wait, hold on now, man.
Game trailers is the only one holding the line right now.
I don't know. I think he's like, I think even bad when I said that, Pastor shut the fuck up. You know you can't shut that nigga the fuck up. Hey, he cut his goddamn mic off. You see, when Sony had layoffs, the same scope of the side. But we ain't talking about that right there. Fuck what you talking about here, Cooley. Anybody asked you that? Like, bro, we telling you all this shit. I'm seeing if you let me explain, Pastor, explain the shit that niggas ain't asked you about. Like, hold on, I hope you think you fooling here, my nigga. You don't know magic, card counter. He trying to, both Pastor go on these long ass speeches. Like, bro, ain't nobody talking about this shit. Of course, one is a intralitic console. We ain't sit past it. What the fuck was you talking about? You think we don't know that bitch? That was not what we saying. Like, that bitch held the Series X back. Listen, they slightly told the truth. Like, well, hold on, man. Yeah, we could have did it all along. That's fucked up, bro. Oh man, that's crazy.
And you know what? The fact that Sarah Bond is the head of Xbox makes me question the sanity of Microsoft's staff, because this woman is constantly downplaying the Xbox platform when she said, so y'all PC now?
That's her job.
Yeah. Oh, the console shit right.
That's her job now.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like she's supposed to be the boss. Like she's supposed to be the boss of Xbox. Like, you know what I mean? Wait, hold on. Don't tell me still playing consoles. Wait, hold on.
She's Hatchet Man. She's Hatchet Man. If y'all search up what Hatchet Man is, that's what Sarah Bond is.
What? No, it was
she's on her own platform.
Here go right here.
How you want to play, where you want to play, the fidelity of the experience that's available
Uh-huh.
to you, but it meets you where you are.
Yep.
Yeah, and as growing up, I mean, I was a console gamer. And,
Yeah. You're not anymore,
I had to
though,
wait
right?
for that load time.
You're not anymore, though, right?
Wait, hold on. What? You're not anymore, though, right?
Not anymore.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. They telling you what's going on here.
Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, you're not a console gamer no more. That's what. Like, bitch, you supposed to.
Oh man, he said game just holding the line. Nigga ain't holding no line. That nigga shut the fuck up when I said that. Like, bro, like, hold on. What's up, Connor? Like, hey, like, all right, fun. The layoff's cool, but now you niggas are like they restructuring. They pulling up. They getting smaller. Wait, hold on, man. What that sound like to you, bro? That sound like they come back in with you. Like, wait, hold on, man.
Do you know why they're quiet, G? They're probably finally starting to read. Finally, they finally realized that we weren't lying.
Oh, but some of them might have woke. I think, hold on, wait, yeah, man. Like that, even Pastor cut his shit. I'm like, wait, no, okay, fine.
And Ridge didn't come in today, surprisingly, because he knows he owed everybody money. So he gonna be ducking and dodging for a little while.
Oh, he's never paying that. He already saying that they owe him. Like, come on.
Oh yeah, I don't know what the fuck, man.
Because Z said the 3 rules were: it can't be no cloud, no PC shit. It gotta be.
But he's saying because it has an Xbox logo on it, it's an Xbox.
That's not just whatever.
Yo,
I ain't about to argue with niggas. Like, you know what it is. Like, you know what I said. If motherfucker pay, I ain't about to be arguing with nobody, man. You know, it is what it is. Deal with these semantics and shit. But nah, but like, it's forget about it.
Hey, you fucking tried to warn them of this years ago. They didn't
I'm like, wait, hold on. Like, I know it's like, I know it's probably way too late now. Like, to say anything or no, hold on. Hey, Mello, you got your mic with Mello? What are your thoughts here, Mello? What is major layout? You niggas gonna wait to throw the bird, Mello? Mello, how the hell made this mic? Mello.
Now he's not Mello. Is at a MAGA rally. You know, he at the protest sites.
Yeah, man, that's wild.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen. Interesting show today. They said, slap the like button. But yeah, man. Before we go, just a little recap. Disney finally came out and said, Death Stranding 2 is the best looking game ever. Ever. So, you know, also like, we were talking about these more major layoffs and and they're restructuring over there. That's crazy, bro. Right, that's crazy work, man.
Wait, brother Z. I just sent you the Steam machine things, and this should give you an example of how Cerebon is positioned, the so-called Xbox PC bullshit and stuff.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Now, like it will give you an idea, like because they said multitude of Xbox devices.
Yeah, nigga, we know.
I'm missing your DM, bro.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Oh, it's just PC shit.
Did you guys see that shit about the Switch, about the Nintendo shit with the Mario World? They did an update, and I guess they pissed everybody off. Like they're all on there pissed off.
Wow.
Something about when you're online, when you're online and you're picking tracks, they changed it so you don't get like the 3-lap tracks. You get like the intermediate tracks instead.
You fucked up the world.
Oh, damn.
So they're all pissed off and screaming about it and shit. I think that's just hilarious.
Yeah, buddy. And let's slap the light one, ladies and gentlemen.
And they said it's empty too. There's nothing in the world too. That's the other thing.
I don't know. It's fucked up, man. Like we really need Sony to save gaming, man. Nintendo out there on some bullshit. Microsoft out there on some bullshit. Save us, Sony.
Z, you thought that it was gonna be Sony that was gonna get big head and start doing a bunch of crazy ass shit.
I hope not, man.
It's the other niggas that's doing these crazy shit. Microsoft done raised the price on Xbox sky high.
I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. Them niggas. Like the nigga. Wait, I don't know.
That's crazy that the Series X costs more than the PS5.
Like, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I want to put it like this. Like, maybe these niggas ain't fit to stand trial. What no, look. Wait, look. Listen, Dro. Listen. What nobody buying that shit when it was 300. Like, we gonna fix this shit. Let's raise that bitch to 400. Like, hold on out here, man. Ain't nobody gonna really buy that dog shit. Like, wait.
You know what I'm saying?
They wasn't buying it for the low when it was $400-$500. Now this shit's $700 and $800. Man, what the fuck is y'all niggas thinking? Like, wait, what the fuck is going on here? Like, wow.
Yep.
Hey,
let me ask y'all this question.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Reckless. Hey, what's your whole ass thing? We seen you in a minute. Shout out to you, bro. I ain't seen your whole ass in a minute. Hey, bro, listen. Like, how do you, I see you in so you PS guys worry about money. How are you not concerned, bro? Major more layoffs. They talking about closing studios and scaling back. Like, said the S is still $300. No, it ain't. Like, yo, what the fuck?
No, it's not. It's $429. The PS5 with Call of Duty is $399. Yeah. So.
Hey, let me ask y'all this: what's the point of having a Meta Quest to say Xbox on it when Xbox don't make VR games?
Exactly.
I don't know, bro. They just do some of those dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like,
and the S, you don't even need a system to use it. You don't need a PC, nothing. You can just.
You can't connect the motherfucker to your Xbox if you wanted to.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, so what the fuck? Just like that handheld. Why did they put the Xbox name on that handheld when it doesn't play your Xbox console games? It doesn't make sense.
I'll tell you why. Because stepped on heroin is a thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
They're forcing them to PC. That's what they're doing. They're forcing them to go to PC. And still trying to call it a console.
Yeah, and you know what? As we've been telling Xbox dudes that a PC is open, a console is closed.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's some wild shit, bro. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Jimmy.
It's sad. It's really sad that Xbox dudes have fallen so low to the point where they are capping for a PC feature and a PC storefront, saying
shortcuts. Shortcuts.
I don't want to believe
you can already do on your PC. You can make shortcuts all you want. That's what they're capping for. Shortcuts.
Yeah, that's why Dustin Legary I wonder why he kept getting attacked. No, you're not.
Yeah, and
people are just correct.
And then I seen him talking about the console war shit. I'm like, you fucking stoked that shit. Now you're playing the victim. Like, get the hell out of here, Dustin.
Yeah. Look, you said PlayStation fans.
He's a fucking clown.
I said, and I told Dustin that The games are already on PC, so what the fuck are you even talking about?
Yeah, you could go get a ROG Ally right now and play Spider-Man. You know what I mean? This isn't anything
and
new.
pretend it's the Xbox, just like you.
Hey, bro, that's it. Hey, bro, pay them goofy ass niggas no mind, bro. Like when niggas talking to them, like, yo, wait, I ain't about to play this game with you niggas, man. You
They
know,
think Steam. They think them putting
they
Steam
know
on there
they
is gonna
don't
save
think
them.
yo. They know what the fuck they doing. They don't think they should. They just they checking our nerves. That dumb
Them
shit.
weirdos do.
Yeah, man.
We all
they
know they're not
know-
gonna make any money by putting Steam on there.
They know they ain't no goddamn Xbox. The niggas they in this place they make believe, pretending.
Yeah.
They know the fuck they. Y'all get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know they ain't no goddamn Xbox. Get that goofy ass somebody here.
They come from Neverland. That's what
Yeah,
it's
they know what the
called,
fuck. They know what the fuck they doing. They out here playing and shit. They don't know no goddamn Xbox.
Wait, and that other fake Xbox dude's called Paris. Yeah, that's his name. And he said this is a great way for the gaming to expand to other devices. I said, you first motherfucker.
Hey, Reckless. Hey, yo, hey,
What are you talking about?
Hey, Reckless. Some stores have it, but the shit on the Xbox on Microsoft website, they got this series. That's just $379. Oh, actually, the one that.
Where at?
Actually, wait, I'm on the mic. Look, hold on here, my nigga. Wait, hold on. I'm on their website right now. Look at this shit. They want four. My bad. That bitch $419. Wait, hold on.
For a Series S?
Hell yeah, man.
Why?
That shit $400.
That shit costs more than a PS5.
Man, they might as well get that whole away.
Look, and guess what? What did you call it?
He tried to get them bitches away.
Hey,
they can't get them bitches away.
And
they tried that first. They said, "Fuck it. What we got left, we gonna tax on these motherfuckers. We ain't making no more of these bitches."
So, just drop all them bitches off on Skid Row.
I bet Microsoft is constantly having a meeting right now saying, how can we fuck up our brand?
Look, hey, look, you think I'm lying? Xbox Series S, $429. I'm on Microsoft website. Like, yo, that bitch $429.
It's more expensive than the regular PS5 with their game COD. You can get a COD bundle.
Fuck Game Pass.
Yeah, buddy. But ladies and gentlemen, yeah, man.
Wow.
Those spot and all of them.
You got any more bills?
No, we about to be about here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna play a little something. Definitely I'll be on Twitch all day. We're playing some Hell Divers or something. Having a little fun with your boy next September. We out here. So everybody rock that live support the show. We back at it, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, man, like whoa. Like all jokes aside, hey, regulars, man, like you, hey, I understand you niggas got layoffs, you niggas are retracting on top of the layoffs. You're getting small out there, man.
Real shit.
That's crazy.
Microsoft's will be the Gamescom, but
they're having shrinkage, G.
Yeah, man. Hold on, man. You niggas got ED out there for real. Like, hold on, I ain't even joking.
They need a blue chip.
Yeah, that shit wild, bro.
I told you that shit incurable. That's that new ED. Ain't no cure for it.
Usually a pastor would still be damage controlling, but I think he smelled the roses and left the room.
Nah, you gotta go make another stupid ass video.
Bro, I hit the bro with that.
Bullshit, get some new information. You be back tomorrow.
The last time PlayStation laid off, they laid off 900. The last time Microsoft did it was 6,000.
I know, but even so much that lady, but the fucking layoffs happen. You're right. I know. Listen. He tried to go with Microsoft. Fine, fuck it. Listen, that's right. Microsoft is a bigger company, so right, they will have more layoffs, right? All right, fine. We got that. But listen, what about the retraction though? What about pulling? Wait, hold on. You're getting smaller here. On top of the layoffs. Wait, hold on here, man. They closing down. They closing down sectors.
Them in South America.
Hey, wait. They closing down sectors. Wait, hold on here, man. Let me know when Sony starts closing down sectors and pulling out of regions. Hey, wait, hold on.
But they got rid of their hardware team too, so they like.
I don't know what the fuck they. Hey, wait, hold on, man. Like, listen, like, what the fuck, man?
Hey, I told you they don't have to make an Xbox version anymore. They're gonna save a lot of money that way.
That's the best thing for them, bro.
I don't know. I think
it is.
It's just these delusional niggas, man. They don't want to let go, man. Niggas grew up on the 360. They don't know no fucking better, man.
Look.
Majority of these motherfuckers are 20-something years old, man. They don't know shit but the motherfucking Xbox.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I had an OG Xbox, and I had 3 of the best games. I had Sudeki.
You know what? I've never owned an Xbox.
I had a 360 for about 10 minutes, and I sold that bitch.
Xbox. Oh yeah.
I've never owned any of them. I've always had PlayStation.
He's one of the best RPG games I ever played on the original Xbox.
Yeah, hold on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we gotta. I'm breaking back on Twitch, man. Because my eyes, yo, my shit is burning, man. Yo, I got allergies so bad, bro. Like you know, you motherfucker your lips get chapped in the wintertime. That's what my eyelashes feel like, bro. Like it's burning, stinging like the eyelids. I'm sorry. Like they chapped. That shit burn. Oh man. But anyway, she's waiting until 7:20, man. Oh my God, help me. I ain't gonna lie, I had to boot that nigga earlier. That nigga was kind of slow, man. Oh man. That nigga was like, man, what about the multiplayer? Wait, hold on, man. Wait. I don't care why somebody losing their job. What about the multiplayer? That nigga was crazy. That nigga was a nut. Where I get that nigga from, yo? That nigga was a goddamn man. I had him to show earlier today. Wait, hold on. Hey, wait, hold on, man. Hey, yo.
Oh, what happened?
What up?
Yo. Huh?
Yeah, I was mad that they ain't put Leon in the shit.
Yeah, what's it, bro?
That was one of the rumors.
Hey, yo.
That was one of the rumors.
Hey, Jerome, why get that nothing today? I said, my man, he was a nigga named Moneybag. Hey, what you think about these layoffs? Man, I don't care about no layoffs. I care about the multiple here. That nigga was a nut today, yo. He said, man, I don't care about no layoffs. I want to talk about Xbox Live.
Try to talk about Game Pass.
Bro said, I don't want to talk about no layoffs. I want to talk about Xbox Live and multiplayer.
See, where you find these people from, G? Where you find, what kind of application are you putting in at the YMCA?
Hey, yo, that nigga was a nut today, yo. That nigga was a fucking nut, man. Oh, man. Yo, I ain't got good sense, man.
You find them niggas hanging outside the pharmacy store.
Wait, what's your name again? I wish your money back, yo. Alright, so are you at least be concerned about all these layoffs, these massive layoffs on in Microsoft, the game division? They closed down facilities. I said, man, I don't care about that. I want to talk about Xbox Live and multiplayer. Oh man, that nigga was a nut today. That nigga was a nut. Oh man,
how are they gonna lay him off when Game Pass can save him? Like, what are you talking about?
I say, hold on, that nigga was a nut today.
You slick?
No, I don't. I swear to God.
Nah, you think you slick. I know what you've been doing. You've been finding these strung out motherfucking gamers outside the pharmacy, and you go out there with your Mario hat, peddling gamepads, nigga.
Hey, yo.
I told you niggas, that nigga be at the CVS.
Hey, yo. Today was the first time I spoke to that nigga. I said, man, what you think about all these layoffs over there in Microsoft? Man, layoffs? I don't want to talk about no layoffs. I want to talk about Xbox Live, the multiplayer.
God damn. That nigga Z lying.
Oh my God.
Can't even say
hey, yo, I'm silly as hell. Hey, yo, my God, yo, hey, yo, hold up. I was trying my damnness, bro. Not to laugh.
No, it wasn't Z. I was like, what? On purpose, man.
Oh, man.
You know the play is.
That shit was funny as hell. Man said, what? I said, yo, hey, man, what you think about all these layoffs? He said, what? Layoffs? I want to talk about layoffs. I want to talk about Xbox Live and the multiplayer. Oh, man. That nigga was a nut.
Developers and shit.
Yo, that nigga was a nut, yo.
Yeah, he is a nut. Why did you bring him
I don't
on the
know,
show?
man.
You know he
Where that
ain't
slow
gonna-
ass
you know
nigga
he
come
ain't
from?
gonna-
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
He said what?
Man, he know where that nigga
He
came
said
from.
what?
That nigga told Z
I
he
don't
worked for
talk about-
Arcane
He
South.
said
No,
what?
no, that studio closed down.
No layoffs. I want to talk about Xbox Live. I want to talk about the multiplayer.
Yeah, look,
Oh my God. That nigga was a nut, yo.
That nigga
I'm
Z
sorry.
was in Gil Arenas.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. That was bad.
The other thing is, he doesn't like to play alone. Remember? He doesn't like to
what?
play alone.
I ain't playing with myself. I'm playing. Look, yo, that nigga was nut, man. Oh my God.
The best thing about gaming is to self-hobby. So
Oh,
we
man.
always play games by ourselves. You know, but before this multiplayer craze.
Hey, yo, that was funny. We got chopped down, man. That nigga was a legend, man.
Nah, this nigga Z stacked the deck on purpose. You stay doing that, Z.
No, I swear to God.
What part of the internet
I swear to
you be on,
God.
Z,
Hey,
that you
yo.
just stacked the
I
deck?
swear to
Nah,
God. Hey,
we
yo.
don't believe you.
Hey,
We
yo,
don't
I swear
believe
to
you at
God.
all,
What's
Z.
the first I'm
We don't
supposed
believe
to?
you.
I swear
There's
to God.
no way in hell you find these goofy ass niggas every week, Z. No way in hell. I don't believe that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he came out of chat
Oh, my
because the other
God.
guy did too,
Oh, my
but
God.
Dirt pulled the other guy
Oh,
off.
wait,
He's not allowed to
man.
show up.
I threw that nigga hands off there. Wait, hold on. I said, hey, man, what do you think about these layoffs? Man, I'm gonna tell no layoffs. I'm gonna tell my Xbox Live and the multiplayer. Oh, man.
See what I'm saying?
That shit was
He
funny.
would kicked in. He cracking up off that shit.
He said he was afraid of the dark,
Yeah,
and
man,
he
what,
doesn't like to play video games
that's
alone.
simple.
Yeah, that sound like
Oh, man.
that sound like
Oh,
the
that was
mental
funny.
patient.
Yo, that was funny, man. Oh, that was a classic,
You don't want to play
man.
games alone.
Oh, that was a classic, man.
Yeah, you're always playing games by
Hey, yo, you
yourself.
Xbox things is different, man.
He came from that movie called It. That's what he's scared
Whoa,
of.
I'm sorry, man. Y'all niggas dead wrong for that shit, man. You know that nigga was
scared of
slow.
the dark.
Nah, Z, we know you writing his raps. Don't try to play that.
Hey, yo,
He's
hey,
fucked up, Z.
and
hey,
You ain't
yo,
shit for that, Z.
hey, nigga,
Nah, we don't believe that shit. You set him up on the smack.
That nigga on his mellow shit. Man, I don't care what the old ass statue. I just want the right man for the job.
Hey, Z get that nigga a biggie bag.
Vagina and playing games by
Hey,
himself.
yo, that nigga sound like that nigga sound like melodies now. Man, I don't care about no Black History, man. I just want the right man for the job. Oh man,
I'm telling you,
this shit's funny.
no. I'm telling you, this guy is scared of seeing
I'm sorry, hey, brother, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Long time no see. Oh man, that was funny. I gotta chop this up.
He wants the white person for the job.
Z offered that nigga a $4 biggie bag and a month of Game Pass subscription. That's what he did. I don't believe you, nigga.
I got 3 months of Game Pass on this card for you.
Yeah, I'm about to cut off right now, but that shit was funny though, man. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I gotta chop that. That was one for the ages. I say, hey, man, what you think about all these layoffs? You know, countless jobs. People running out right for the holidays. Right before the holidays. What do you think about people out losing their jobs right before the holidays? You said, man, what? We don't care about no layoffs. I want to talk about the multiplayer. I want to talk about Xbox Live.
They quit that. You got.
I got you, man. Oh man. Yeah, Z, you got the algae. Yeah, man. Yeah, algae. Reaching my eyes here. Shit, fuck with me, bro. It's like,
you know what he needs? No, he needs two things. No, he needs a.
Thank God you got some rain now.
Yeah, but now it's reaching all that pollen down, all that pollen and shit, right? My fucking face on fire right now. My shit on fire.
Yo, Z,
yes, sir.
I was about to say when that fire happened over there in New Jersey, it was over 3,000 acres that got burnt. You wasn't near that area around that time.
No, I'm in North, so you know I'm that way. I don't remember, but shit, but it was.
This happened.
He remembered. That's where he picked that nigga up from. That nigga was set. He picked up an arsonist, a known arsonist.
Now
he picked up a habitual line stepper.
Yeah, I don't know who I picked today, man.
Because that fire was bad to the point where we could smell it all the way over at Pennsylvania and shit.
Yeah, that nigga was a nut today, man. Hey, anonymous boss, shut up, man. Yeah, I just got to run it back together. So that shit was funny. Say, hey, man. I swear to God, today was the first time I talked to him. So he came back here Monday, but I didn't do a show. I didn't do a show live Monday. Yeah. I did a show on Wednesday and shit. So Wednesday he said he overslept. So I today like, you're gonna be live today. Move out the band. Alright. So when I was on Twitch on Monday and I really wasn't really paying attention, you know what I mean? I was just just back there fussing. So like today I was like, I was really talking to him. I ain't get to talk to him on the Twitch stream, you know what I mean? You know, they like to argue with everybody. And my man on the spectrum, he said, man, what? Man, I don't want to talk about those layoffs, man. I want to talk about Xbox Live. I want to talk about that multiplayer. That nigga was crazy, bro. Oh, that nigga was a nut. Oh, man. That nigga was slow.